Right.
like the little sibling shit, but like other than that, like
You're right. I agree. I ain't gonna argue that to me. Yeah, when the game's in motion, you can't tell the difference. I mean, between checkerboard and native.
and I'm not even just saying that in general. Like these consoles really aren't designed, not both of them, to do like 4K constantly, and it shows. People were saying that I was kind of like crazy for saying this, but Microsoft is pushing the fucking 4K thing. That's what they're doing.
Well,
so you can say, and Digital Foundry's up the ass for it.
Yeah, they're brute forcing 4K, and this is the result. Sony never said that they were going to provide 4K. If you get a 4K game on your Pro, that's serendipity. Okay, it's not really designed to do that. They can do it with some games, but the Xbox was designed to do 4K. They're using brute force techniques, and you're seeing it fall out in the performance mode. Unfortunate
indeed. I agree. I think honestly, I think the whole 4K deal with Microsoft and PlayStation was two different motherfuckers. You got Sony side just wanting their TVs to sell with the PlayStations and make it come join along with VR. You know what I'm saying? The VR was for the Pro and TVs. They threw 4K in there just because your TV can, just to get their TV selling. Microsoft, them niggas is more on trying to sell Windows with the shit, getting gamers wanting 4K. I noticed that these gamers are still wanting 4K and they're getting games on the Xbox that's not 4K. And they're seeing PC guys play the same exact games, be it first party or not first party. They got the same library and they're playing the games in 4K. Microsoft is like, well, shit, nigga, come over here and get a PC, get on our Windows. You know what I'm saying? And make us some money there too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna want to leave your friends on Xbox either. So, I mean, and plus with this new announcement they had, I got a lot to talk about.
What announcement?
See, the intelligent people already knew that this was coming.
What happened? I missed it. I've been at work for the last 20 hours.
Microsoft essentially announced they going third party, and motherfuckers still in denial. Nigga, still.
Hold on. You mean that they're going to start putting Xbox Live on all consoles? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we discussed that before.
No. You see, now it's not that. You see, now they just renamed Microsoft Studios to Microsoft not Microsoft Studios anymore. Xbox Games Studios,
because they want that brand.
They want the
multi-platform brand.
The Xbox has become a brand. It's no longer going to be a console like that. It's going to be a console. It's going to be there, but Xbox, they don't want to have it Microsoft Game Studio. They're rebranding it to Xbox Game Studio because all Microsoft games are going to be now named Xbox games. So I'll
take it further.
You see what I'm saying?
I'll take it further. All they want. I was thinking about this, right? So I was taking a shower and shit, and I was just listening to this one guy. He was he's a pro Xbox dude, and they were saying that this was like a SK.
You were in the shower listening to another man.
There's gonna be Halo Storm up in this bitch, yo.
I thought that, but I didn't say nothing, Craig. I thought I was just gonna let him
go ahead and keep talking. I just wanted to make sure.
I
listen to Luther Vandross when I'm in the shower sometimes.
I listen to myself when I'm in the shower. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
I listen to all my podcasts. All my podcasts I listen to.
I'm just fucking with you.
You know what I mean? But no, that's how I can catch up because I'm working and shit. But anyway, he's disappointed. But he mentions that it was I've never heard of the dude before. It just came up with my recommendations. But he was mentioning about how this was a new SKU, meaning like a platform. So I'm thinking, are they going to release kind of like for lack of a better word, like an emulator, so it can use that particular platform, so it can play their games? You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Instead of streaming, because what I mean by this, right? And I'm going to be a little bit obscure here. Like the PlayStation 3 has the same like SKU as the PlayStation Portable that is emulating all their games, but it was only used for. Was it the PS3? Oh man, no, it was the Vita. Mm-hmm. And in order for them to use like their games, Sony used to have like a mobile sector that they closed down or whatever the case is, specifically for the games. But it was using the PSP emulator to play those things, and I think the PS3 did it as well. But I think that this is some sort of emulator to play those games. Not an emulator, but I'm trying to say like it's not like a direct emulator. Basically, cloud gaming is not really possible. So I'm thinking like they have like this like software that can make the games run natively on that device, whether it be phones or the Switch.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying.
No, it's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be TVs. It's gonna be phones. It's gonna be Switch. Hey, I got money, and I got money on this. It's gonna be in cable boxes. It's gonna be nigga. I'm telling you, nigga. Anything that connects to your TV or has a screen on it, they want a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more than that. But like I said, niggas is not understanding, nigga. Hey, this is gonna actually help them get games on a PlayStation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's if Sony. That's if Sony allows for that bullshit.
No. Listen, though. Understand what they just did right now. Ask yourself this.
Oh wait, Thrash. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what happened. So you gotta tell him.
What you mean? What? Well, I haven't watched the show. I just read an article. And I read an article. And
No. I mean, the same thing that we're talking about, Craig doesn't know about how they are putting their platform on the Switch and iOS.
Yeah, I do that already.
Okay. All right, cool. All right.
What I'm talking about is they announced that they changed the name from Microsoft Game Studios to Xbox Game Studios.
Right.
Now, there's a few things with that shit that is opening doors that opened a lot of doors for Microsoft. That's their third party company. Xbox Game Studios is just like EA, Electronic Arts Studios or whatever the fuck, right? But the thing is, it doesn't have the Microsoft name on it. That's the problem with Microsoft with having third party. They couldn't have Microsoft because Microsoft is a giant corporation. It's too many laws being broken. But just like think about it like this. Think about it like Sega, right? Now you thought you would never see Sega on a Nintendo, but now when you see a Sega game, you see Sega Game Studio or whatever, and Sega and all that shit. Yeah. But there was always a gaming company. Xbox has always been a gaming thing. So now instead of Sony having a game pop in, then Microsoft Studios or whatever pops up, or Microsoft property or whatever, it's going to say Xbox Games Studios. So it's a studio now. Like their shit is like a whole their whole shit is going to be rebranded. They're going to take away Microsoft out of everything, take Windows out of everything, and call every game, even Minesweeper, most likely is going to be under Xbox Games. You know what I'm saying? To where they want to make that brand. They want to get away from the console, their console, and be everywhere as much as possible. This opens the door for them to have like the Obsidian game, the next new one, not the one that's coming right now. It's already on PS4, but the next one, Microsoft can say, "Okay, we got Xbox Game Studio now. You don't have to you're not going to support. You're going to support the underdog. You're not going to support the overdog. You're not going to support Microsoft on your system. You're going to support Xbox, but the console, our console itself, is just a box that they might even have somebody else build. You know what I'm saying? They might have somebody else build the Xbox from now on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It might not even be called an Xbox. It might not even be called an Xbox.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me give you a compliment real fast, brother. You really do pay attention to the small details,
bro. You got to, man.
They just said that shit.
Yeah,
I was looking at that shit too. I was like, I already know what they're going for, that continuity, for having everything under one fucking logo. They are going third party, and it's been known. And that's what the guy was saying this morning. This guy was an Xbox guy. He was like, "Yo, it's happening way sooner than I thought it was going to happen."
Are you talking about MBG?
It was something like that. But that's very observant. Them with the rebrand and because that does put them into a different arena for their game.
Yeah, they open up a whole lot of doors for them. Microsoft is a giant corporation. A lot of these companies could have been saying, "Oh, they're going for a monopoly," and that's against the law right there. You're gonna have Microsoft studios everywhere. This is Microsoft just everywhere on everything.
If y'all notice, PlayStation did the same thing, but the only thing that's different is they didn't rebrand all their studios. It's still Sony Studios. It's not PlayStation Studios, right?
Right.
It's Sony Studios.
Right.
So even though Sony PlayStation is a whole nother separate entity at this point from Sony itself. That's how big PlayStation is, right? But it's still Sony Studios. It's not PlayStation.
Well, because they're PlayStation, their device, and their studios are two different things.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. That's my point.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
But one is keeping the Sony name, and one is like, no, we're not doing the Microsoft shit. It's gonna be Xbox everything.
Because Microsoft was never invested like that.
They're not.
They were always down for the cash, and I get every company's down for cash. I get it, totally get it. But the way that they're doing it, they bought, like you said, you definitely called it, Thresh. They bought all these little studios because they know that EA is not going to want to jump on their Game Pass like that because they got their own system. But they want to sell their own thing, and they want the little fucking cell phone-like games to be put on so it can run on other devices.
Right. I mean,
and they monetize on that.
Yeah, it goes to show that they bought these studios to make small games fast, rapid, and bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? Then I can say Xbox Studios. And then I can say, oh, it's going to be on my cell phone. It's going to be streaming to my phone. It's going to be bought or downloaded to my PC. It's going to be streaming or even bought to Nintendo. Remember, PlayStation is making Nintendo games too. Niggas have forgotten. PlayStation.
That indie studio they opened up, right?
Yeah, exactly. That the indie studio specifically and only for Nintendo. Microsoft is essentially doing the same thing.
And mobile.
Yeah. So it's like everybody. I mean, Sony is doing the mobile shit. Nintendo's coming out with Mario Kart, right? Am I right? I thought I was about to do a Mario.
What, mobile?
Yeah, for mobile Mario Kart.
Well, that's why they.
I think they are. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah.
That's why they didn't want to call it like PlayStation Studio because they have cell phone games and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They want their name specific, the Sony name, the main one to be synonymous with that shit.
Right. I mean, but they're not going third party. If they were to go third party, they might change their shit because Sony is a different entity than the actual games. Sega didn't have to change their name because Sega was Sega. There was always a gaming studio. Nintendo probably wouldn't, even though they're a toy manufacturing too. They mainly do games now, so they probably wouldn't have to change their shit if they were to do the same. But Microsoft is a whole enterprise based on PC, the cloud, like all type of. You see Microsoft name on everything. In order to get into this game and shouldn't be third party, them fuck niggas had to change their fucking name to something that was gaming only, and Xbox was gaming only. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they went. They I'm telling you, this is their gate. This is what they're doing. They're keeping the Xbox. This is going to keep Xbox fans happy or actually just sitting watching. That's what Xbox niggas is doing right now. They're sitting and watching. They are. They can't believe what's happening before. They know what's happening. They know it's happening, but they cannot believe that it's happening.
Yeah, but Thrash, man, we were saying this months ago, and you had all these buttery biscuit cheddar eating Negroes talking about they ain't gonna do that. They're not gonna put games on other devices.
Good, though.
You know, this is what they have to do to stay in business with that console.
Yeah. That's why I told you podcasts ago too. What I believe that when Phil Spencer and that guy, what the fuck is his name? Was it Nutella or whatever?
Yeah,
the chocolate nigga. I don't know. Whatever the fuck that nigga name is.
Well, it do sound like a chocolate. It sound like a chocolate bar, don't it? Like nigga, have me one of those Nudellas, nigga.
The fuck name was that? What is this? No, I think that he was going to cut the Xbox brand, but then Phil Spencer, because he works under that shit, was like, "Hey, I got an idea."
Yeah. So Phil's
put that shit everywhere. Yeah. And he was like, all right, I'll give you the go ahead. All right, let's see how this works. Let's see if you're going to be able to do it. If it isn't, like, I guess this is a fail safe. This is like, okay, so we can't make that system work. Then I'm going to put it on everything so you can keep the fucking division in general. That's all he's trying to do is keep his stability, his job stability.
Remember, but you got to remember, Xbox is with them with Windows division now. They already lost their division. They were my Microsoft division now.
But I think he was going to cut the losses. I think he was going to cut that shit. They already got cut. Their budget already got cut. Like them motherfuckers, their budget already got cut. But that was the last hurrah with the Xbox One X. You know what I mean? And buying these little developers. Well, actually, no, because buying little developers, that was their little budget. Right. That was a little budget. But I think the Xbox One X was that last hurrah to put them in relevancy.
Yeah, I mean they got to stay in the game. They got to stay relevant. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what it was. If the Pro was going to come out and then the Nintendo Switch was going to come out, there was going to be 2 new pieces of hardware to Microsoft's none. That would have threw them all the way out. Imagine if they only had the Xbox One S and the PS4 Pro came out and the Switch came out. The Switch would have passed that shit already. You know what I'm saying? They would have lost relevancy because the hype would have been only on the Japanese motherfucking consoles right now. So they had to come out. That's why it came out so late. They announced it so early and came out a year and a half later. You know what I'm saying? Sony announced fucking on that fucking hope in the prayer. Yeah, Sony announced the Pro and released it within 3 months. Nintendo announced the Switch and then released it within, I think, 6. I think it was 6. They launched it within they talked about it in February. They launched it in November, I believe, if I'm not wrong. But it didn't take them a year and a half to launch a updated console. You know what I'm saying? They had to announce it. They had to get it out there. They had to push it, and then they had to make sure that it worked because they didn't want to red rings to death again. So
Side note, Craig. I really am thinking about fucking with that GT when it comes out.
What, really?
That's serious. Yeah, that's serious. Been thinking about it for like half a year and shit.
Wait,
you said GT?
No, GT.
Gran Turismo?
It's an Audi.
It'll be out in a few years. I need to go ahead and butter a lot of biscuits in order for me to get that thing.
I've been.
Damn, are you hungry? This is the third time you mentioned about biscuits.
Hey! I feel like going to Red Lobster and getting one of them cheddar biscuits. Nigga, you keep that.
I love this though. I mean, you're seeing this happen. Here's the great thing for all these simps out there who denied their Messiah. You're seeing this happen in real time. I saw a vision of this. This is going to happen, and yes, they will be putting games on the PlayStation as well. Maybe not a lot of their big stuff, but a lot of their smaller stuff will come to the PlayStation.
Shit. I think as much as they can do, big or small, I think. Mm-hmm. It just won't be streaming. It won't be on Games Pass. It'll be physical.
You thinking of this being, well, fair enough, yeah. But it'll get there, and they're like, they're never going to let them do it. Bullshit. But Microsoft wants everybody to have, between the 3 of them, they want 40 million consoles for everybody, and everybody sharing games. That's what Microsoft wants.
Bro, you do realize that $2 billion that Microsoft keep talking about includes the PlayStation? You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that's what they were on a low. That's what they meant.
Yeah, they're including the PlayStation. I mean, they're already on it. In fact, Microsoft's biggest game is on the PlayStation. That's Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? That's their biggest game. And they come out with a Minecraft 2. That shit'd be on that motherfucker as well. They said they came out with Minecraft Story, and that shit still came out on the PlayStation. You know
what's crazy though? You know what's crazy for the fucking Microsoft fans? Fanboys. They're still trying to spin this as something that's a good thing.
Well, it's because they don't want to have to buy another console. That's what they're all about, is staying relevant. And a lot of them, and I just realized this, a lot of these cats, they in between 20 and 29. So they have always been online. The internet's been there since they came out of the womb. The people who don't really play on that shit are the PlayStation people. There was no internet. Everybody's older. And they are getting this frustrated that they're not going to be able to call him the B2 with Frankie over here. Frankie, I've been playing with him since 1999. I can't play with him. That's what they sound like.
Excuse me, Mark. Sorry about that.
You know, that's what they sound like to me. It's just a bunch of spoiled brats. You know.
So I have a question related to fucking this whole entire
hold on.
Microsoft on third party.
My bad, Fado. My bad. You just hearing your voice reminded me of something. Nigga, get your intro in there. God damn. What the fuck?
I thought that the whole time, but I was like, fuck it, let's just run it.
Yo, my bad. I was eating. My bad. I'm sorry. I was eating, man.
No, none of us did it. We just started talking and shit.
We went straight in that bitch.
Oh, all right. Well, fucking yo, what up, guys? Phantom with Thistle here. Glad to be here. Fucking yeah, awkward timing, but whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, man. Our bad. I guess we are late, nigga. 20 minutes late. We started on time, but we late as fuck. Go ahead, Craig. Get your intro in there.
Oh no, I'm really just saying that. It's over.
No. Get your intro and see. Look, you see
the man is right, not once, not twice, not some, but all the damn time. I'm Donald Trump. I'm tired of winning. I'm so tired of somebody else can win for crying out loud. But somebody else, this is what it's like to be. So yeah, enjoy and go get your Captain Marvel ticket. That's gonna be the shit.
Facts, Craig. Great. That's an awesome intro. Good, for sure. Good job. Go ahead, Flesh. Get your.
Flesh, correct. Y'all know the fuck we are. I mean, we already 20 minutes in. Let's go. I don't know. I thought that. I'm like earlier, like 10 minutes ago, I was like, "We gonna do intros?" I was like, "You know what? Fuck it. They know what the fuck."
I honestly forgot, man. I mean, shit. Go ahead, Omega. Get your shit in there.
All right, this is JD Omega, aka the Pussy Dangler.
Damn, Jesus, Pussy Dangler. Nigga, he makes it dangle.
Nasty ass motherfucker.
The dangling the boats. Yeah, this is a good show.
All right, what was we on? All right, go ahead, Fatal. It was on you, man. What you saying?
So I have a question related to about like fucking Microsoft putting their games on all systems, right? Mm-hmm. Why haven't they started yet? Where's Gears 5? How come that wasn't announced for PS4? How come fucking Funko Pop shit is not on everything, including PC and whatnot? Where's fucking Gears
Tactics? Because when they launched this, they want to make sure that everybody is able to hop on Xbox Live at the same time. They don't want to roll it out. They still want to end this generation, but they're going to jump into the next generation.
It would make more sense because they're waiting for the streaming service to go live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to be available everywhere.
That is going to be the only way you're going to be able to play those games.
No,
I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
That streaming service is not going to work.
It's not going to work, obviously. I guarantee you that. It's not going to.
It's like throwing a bucket of sand at a camel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to work. It's not going to affect it too much. You know what I'm saying? But it's still, they got to try to do it. Some sand might still remain on the fur. You know what I'm saying? Like most of it's going to drop off, but you're going to get some people to catch some shit. I mean, you got people who are buying Crackdown. Like, you got people who want it. So if you got people who want Crackdown, you're gonna have people who want to get Xbox Live to play games,
quote unquote, dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? If they just dive in and just fucking just say, I'm putting it on everything, they're gonna take the final support under their fucking system. They gotta ease this shit in there.
Yeah, I mean they
can't just do it now because their faithfuls are buying their shit religiously. And if this is that would be the ultimate betrayal. So they can't do that immediately.
That's a bold word to use there, man. Fucking hell.
Hey, quick question, right? Quick question on that as well. You know, recently the whole Nintendo Xbox thing, right? Mm-hmm. Xbox Live is free on Nintendo, correct?
I don't think so.
Somebody told me that it was, and if that be true, I'm going to be fucking hella pissed.
Well, that's
fucking retarded.
What's going to happen overnight with them putting games everywhere? It's going to take time.
What I want to know is if it's on Switch, if it's not free, then will people on Switch have to pay for the Switch subscription? You know, whatever that $20 a year thing is, and Xbox Live. Or
you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm looking that shit up, man.
Right? Then they just pay for the Nintendo shit. And if that's the case, would that consider like would Xbox be like, oh, we got this many people on Xbox Live? Like, even though like
I can only think of two ways they're going to do that shit. A, the silver is going to give them some things You know what I mean? To fluff up their numbers, or they're going to have like an intermediate, service where you can do game chat and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you can't directly go to the store because again, you can't put Anthem on fucking Switch. It's just not capable. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's an intermediate service where it just gives systems that don't have Xbox Live or any kind of friends list, you know what I mean, the ability to do it.
Yeah. Well, I understand why everybody.
I would feel some type of way if I had to pay 2 subscriptions to do one goddamn thing. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Blame Nintendo because they don't have a real system to do it.
And I love that they said it's designed for the systems that are doing crossplay. Like the reason you got to do crossplay is because nobody's playing with you because you ain't got no games. That's bottom line. You got no games, so it's like, well, why don't they? I don't understand this. Why don't they crossplay with PC? I mean, this is a legitimate question for this panel.
They do.
No, all their games should be crossplay with PC. All of them. All of them. They should just open that up. The Forza games, the Gears games, just let them play on. I know they did with Sea of Thieves. I think that is crossplay. But what about all these other games that they got? Let that be crossplay. That ain't just do it for yourself. They make no sense to me.
Gears 4 is crossplay with PC.
Huh?
Gears of War 4 is crossplay with PC.
Well, that's fine. That's not all the games, though, is it? So,
I know, but they do. The whole thing is the whole.
Why are we still talking about crossplay? It's 2019.
I know.
I play online. Like probably 1/3 of my gaming is online.
But you can't speak for everybody else that does that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying I feel you. What I'm saying is 1/3 of my gaming is online. But when I go online and I have people to play against or with, I'm straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like never even crossed my mind. No pun intended.
Well, they released a statement. I didn't interrupt you there. They released a statement that says something to the effect of this is for people who are doing crossplay. This new XDK development kit for them is for people doing crossplay. That's a direct statement allegedly coming from them. So I've dealt with Microsoft. So, and I'm saying, why don't they just say all games on PC are now going to be crossplay with our
because what they want is a piece of the Sony pie. They want to keep chipping away. They want to make them look bad, so that they'll unlock their user base.
Well, that makes sense.
They don't give a fuck about PC or Switch at the moment. They want that 90 million user shit. It's worldwide. They want that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't disagree with that.
No, PSN makes more money than all of Xbox and Nintendo combined. That's fucking. Those numbers was horrifying when I first saw it. People were like, "You ain't hyped for that." Like, I mean, it's cool that Sony's doing that well, but that's fucking terrifying for the industry. It's you know what I mean. I thought about that for a second. I realized like when Sony came out and said they don't know the future of VR for real because they're leading VR. You know what I'm saying? They're leading VR and they actually made them feel uncomfortable. I actually start to understand at this point why so many like places are like talking about how Xbox is going to take over next generation. It's terrifying, man. If you have 3 pillars holding up a whole industry and 2 of them is weak as fuck, it's terrifying. You got to show them up somehow at this point. You know what I mean? Like at this point, like Sony doesn't need any of it realistically. And it sounds fanboys as fuck, but dude, Sony is the gaming fucking industry at this point. Like, I mean, say I'm wrong about that. PSN makes more money than Xbox and Nintendo. Period.
But like, here's the thing: I'm going to speak for certain people, right? I'm going to speak for certain people and say the only reason why they make as much money as they do is because they are released in more locations.
Well, that makes it, unpack that.
How does that explain NPD?
No, that's true, but you got to understand that's even more terrifying. Think about that. Think about what you're saying. This one console,
we don't even count worldwide
company covers the entire, well, not the entire world, but damn near the entire world, and it's doing this thing. and this.
But who started that though?
That's what I'm saying. The other two
Microsoft could have easily Microsoft or Nintendo could release in more countries if they wanted to, but they don't. So whose fault is that? They left those areas unchecked. So
Microsoft dropped the ball a whole lot of times. It's like what my girl does. She drops my balls, and I'm like, bitch, slowly cup them. Cup, bitch, gotta cup them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft don't cup. You know what I'm saying? They just are. They played the guessing game throughout this entire gaming run that they had. I mean, they copied whatever they could. They guessed on how a controller works with the Duke, right? And they found out that motherfucker don't work for shit. And so they had to like low key look at a PlayStation controller and be like, okay, let's do it this way. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like they saw the Kinect. They saw the Wii and its success. Oh, let's make it Kinect. You know what I'm saying? They saw the Pro, so let's make a stronger Pro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's everything Microsoft does. It's more about money. It's more money based and going with the flow, going with what is popular at the moment. Motherfucking Halo is about to come out another Destiny on you fuck niggas.
And they're kind of late too because like Destiny is already dying in popularity. It's kind of
they late. They think that they feel that the Halo name is a bigger name than Destiny, which it kind of is. It has a bigger name than Destiny. Halo does, but
but if it doesn't matter if it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter if it's irrelevant.
It's bad. Yeah, exactly. If the genre is irrelevant, people gonna be pissed off. If that shit is like Destiny, there are going to be some people pissed the fuck off. Microsoft has spent a whole lot of time killing their characters, bro, and not making more. This generation, what character have they made? What notable character for this generation have they even made?
You know what I'm saying? Master Chief. What you mean?
This generation.
They made Master Chief this generation, nigga? I could have swore that was their first generation.
The Cuphead.
Oh, you mean like a new IP for this generation?
Microsoft didn't make them.
Cups. I'm surprised Cuphead didn't become like a bigger thing, like merchandises and shit.
That's not
Microsoft didn't market. Yeah, that's not theirs, and Microsoft didn't market them anyway. You know what I'm saying? They haven't really came out with motherfuckers that you actually give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Sony still haven't released all theirs. Nigga, they still got Death Stranding, Sam Fisher and shit. I'm pretty sure we're gonna like that, nigga. And then the Days Gone, nigga, we might like that fuck ass Rock nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least they coming out with characters. Once you have a character, you make a group of
you say.
Yeah.
Jin from even will fuck your ass up.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, it's just so much missing. So many points Microsoft is missing. These Americans are missing. Even the French, as I was corrected on about Ubisoft being French or whatever. The last time Assassin's Creed was good is when Ezio was running it, and they had a story, like they had an actual character that people followed throughout Ezio's little career. After that, I can't even name the other two niggas or the other four niggas or whatever that was after him. Who was in Unity? What was the nigga name in Unity? Anybody remember?
Nope.
Unity.
Well, I don't even like the series like that.
What about Black Flag? I know that was a good ass character. I thought they was going to continue with him.
His name was Tyrone.
What's his name? Tyler?
Yeah, Tyrone.
Ezio.
Ezio was part 2. That's the most famous one, nigga. They should have.
That's one I actually enjoyed.
Nigga, I thought they was gonna continue with the Black Flag, nigga, because he was a good ass.
The only motherfucker I think of when I think again Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. I mean, Tyler, I expect people to remember the Black Flag one, but everything at the Black Flag was just like, because they didn't continue making storylines behind these fucking assassin niggas. It just became it's just a game now. That's it. It's just a faceless game like Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? It's just faceless now. And that takes away from the game. If you think about it, though, right? I mean,
that's a perfect analogy. That's a perfect analogy.
Right? It's like it's all it is.
It's kind of like Master Chief.
Yeah.
Would you
count
Marcus' son?
Hey, look at who? Yeah, who? What's his name? His name is Marcus' son.
His name is Marcus. I ain't calling him Marcus.
I don't know that nigga. I don't know who this guy is. No, that was my other point too. Is they started killing off they famous. Look at how they did Master Chief. Like you didn't even really play his cuz. Did you even play his cuz in Halo 5?
No.
I don't call him Master Chief. His name is John.
we played as some black nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga.
No, you play as Chief in the campaign in Halo 5.
I don't call Master Chief and
half the game is played with him, but it's just built into the chapters.
Called by his real name,
John.
Does he even play Halo 5? Like, what the fuck?
His name is John, bro.
I didn't beat
John Master Chief, all right?
I didn't.
The game is split up between both characters.
Right.
Both characters.
But then they make John. Didn't they make John like they try to make him like bad, like a bad guy or something like that?
John is Master Chief's name.
No. I know that. I'm saying didn't they, or Master Chief, whatever you want to call it? Then they make him like he was like the cause of all this bullshit. Like I swore I
you're
read
talking
this.
about wait. You're talking about all that promotional shit they did for fucking Halo 5, correct?
They wanted to make him more human, and then they wanted to make him like when you play the story. From what I heard,
it made it look like Locke fucking
John for everything.
Yeah. That's Microsoft's shitty ass fucking advertising.
I still maintain that Master Chief should not have a name and he shouldn't have a face. You are Master Chief. Why the fuck would you ruin it? Why, like John? Really? Master Chief. His name is John.
Well, I mean, John.
He's had that name. He's had that name for a while. I mean, they already revealed his name years ago.
I know. That's what I'm saying, though. Why would you do that to your character? Like the whole point of Master Chief is he's this big badass motherfucker that you are. That's you.
Why?
But
why do we have some black nigga, some damn black Nick? I want to say it. Why do we have him replacing one of the biggest names in the last time that shit happened? Kojima got death threats. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga had to revert back into getting Snake back into the game. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just take away a major character like that, even if it's in the half of the game. Fatal. You can't just. Why are you taking away the master? Why? For what?
Hey, I'm just telling. Hey! I don't even like the story in Halo fucking 5, dude.
When Street Fighter 3 came out, there was supposed to be no original like legacy Street Fighter characters, and people was like, "Y'all lost your damn mind, Capcom." And Capcom was like, "We sorry. Here's Ken Ryu."
We sorry.
Yeah, that's serious. Just look at.
Truth be told, in Street Fighter 3.
Yeah, the whole roster has nobody that you remember except for a couple of characters. And that's because originally they was going to wipe this slate clean and start all over again with Alex being the main character. And every Street Fighter fan is like, "Are your goddamn mind?"
A Street Fighter game without Ryu and Ken can't be done.
Chun-Li, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oops, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool. It's the same way you can't take away everything that
but 343 has come out and stated that they're not ever doing that again.
Exactly.
The amount of hate that 5 got campaign wise. Multiplayer was fine, but the actual campaign was dog shit.
Now the campaign ain't gonna have Master Chief. It's gonna have you as you create your character and then walk around acting like you got a Master Chief suit on, and then you just playing chapter. You just wait for them to give you another DLC. That's it. All you gonna do is wait for a DLC.
Oh man.
Watch, nigga.
Yo, if you be right about that, so help me fucking God, dude. So help me God. I'll be taking a steaming shit on Microsoft's doorstep.
Halo Infinity, my nigga, and they showed a Jeep rolling through with 4 other niggas in a grip of tower shooting light up in the air. That shit is a goddamn.
So that could be what? Yes. Co-op? I mean, all right, cool.
I mean, my Halo always had co-op. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, yeah. Until they fucking took out their split screen co-op. I think it was for 5.
They took Master Chief's helmet off. They took Master Chief's helmet off, right? And you know what that whole shit was about too. You remember that little chip he put in the back of his head? That's your information going into Master Chief. Now you're in Master Chief. That's him plugging you.
Really, dude? You got all that from that?
What else is it? What? Did he change his batteries, nigga? Did he have to reset his visor? No, nigga. That nigga was putting information to the back of his head to make you look through his eyes.
I thought that was Cortana.
Yeah,
You thought it was Cortana? You thought it was what? Did you see some titties, nigga? Did you see some titties on that chip? What you see make you think that's Cortana? Nigga?
Jesus, yo, Thrash. Thank you for confirming my suspicions, my friend. Thank you.
Cortana.
It was on one of the CPUs inside the chip. It was drawn on.
it was a draw. It was a Cortana drawed on. That's what that was.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
he plugged. So now he got to plug the bitch in instead of just seeing her. That's what you're telling me right now. He plugging bitches in now. He's downgrading himself right now. He got to plug the bitch in.
Oh, yo.
Why would you have to replace? What is he going to replace Cortana with? Why the hole there in the first place? If that's Cortana, ain't no goddamn Cortana. That's you. And unless you want to name yourself Cortana, that is you. On me, nigga, that's dangling pussies 113, nigga. When you make your account, it's gonna be dangling pussies.
Dangling digits.
Yo, fucking Josh, man. Why you gotta fucking be yo, man? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Goddamn.
I'm gonna be prostates 117. That nigga
prostates 117.
Biscuits.
John, that's the name I use if I check into a hotel with some chick, some random, Oh, my name's John, So I mean, his name.
If you don't name him, you can't name him something cool. You can't name him some cool ass name. His name is John. My co-worker name is John, motherfucker.
That's what they like. That what is there? Unidentified bodies or something like that. Jane Doe and John Doe.
Anthem's damage control on Twitter is now that Digital Foundry said that that Anthem is 4K on Witchcaller and it's only 1800p on the Pro. So I mean that's the new damage control for.
Does it really matter though?
Hey, that nigga just mad because his name gonna be Gambit Khan. You know what I'm saying? Not Genghis Khan, Gambit Khan. Hey, you know he gonna use that shit.
I would rock.
You know he gonna use that shit. Gambit Khan
might be my next AKA, motherfucker.
God damn, dude.
For real, nigga. Fatal, we already know your shit gonna be uncooked bacon, nigga. Uncooked.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
No, aged bacon. There you go.
No, fuck that. I'll just label myself the Baconator. There you go.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
There's already a patent pending under that.
The Baconator.
Yeah. Well, fuck that patent. Man, get the fuck out of my face, bitch.
I thought on Destiny you went by bacon. You went by bacon bits on Destiny, nigga. How come you ain't carrying that over, nigga?
Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, bacon bits. There you go.
Bacon bits, ass nigga.
Yeah, bacon bits, man. Bacon bits, yo.
Oh my
that God. Shit, fucking for cereal.
Oh my god.
Nah, but at the end of the day, though, man, the Xbox Game Studios, that shit is just them going third party. That's gonna be their third party name. Third party company name is gonna be Xbox Game Studios. Watch.
I kind of like it. I kind of dig it.
Who got money?
Dig that name.
Who got money, nigga? Who got money? They going third party. Soon as this generation, as soon as they announce them niggas is going third fucking party. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you, how they gonna put Xbox? I mean, that shit on the PlayStation. How they gonna do that?
What do you mean? The same way they do in Minecraft. Instead of Mojang, it's gonna say Xbox Game Studios.
I mean, for their exclusives.
I don't think it's actually a legitimate observation.
I'm telling you.
The new game is coming up.
What new game?
From the
Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeons called Minecraft Dungeons or some shit.
It's gonna show two names. Like, let's say if Ninja Theory come out with a game, right? It's gonna say Xbox Game Studios. It's gonna fade out, and then it's gonna fade in Ninja Theory, then fade out, and then it's gonna fade in and say King Thrash was right. Fuck you, you fucking N-word. Fade out. It's gonna be a fucked up ass shit. What?
Picture of you giving the middle fingers. Fuck it out.
Why? Hey, just show what?
Is Mojang a Chinese company?
No, it's a white guy. Fat white dude made it, but
that's yeah, it is. Yang is money, so Mojang. That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
money.
The niggas that was on their shit. Cause I probably got an Asian wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know when white dudes, them rich white dudes get old, they always get an Asian chick. You notice that shit?
Yeah, always
get an Asian.
Always.
Of course.
Go get us some of that. Go get some
nigga, I know. Hey, Michael Dudikoff got a fire ass wife. I know that nigga personally, nigga. Real nigga, that nigga got a fire ass Asian wife.
You know how like every black dude that like do it big, get a white girl. Every white dude get an Asian chick. That's how they do it.
Yeah, Asian chick. And every Asian dude, every Asian dude that do it big get 2 Asian bitches, nigga. It's just they stay what they got, nigga.
I mean, if white dudes do that to do it big and go like Asian girls, what do you think Asian dudes gonna do? They already at the top of the list. You can't.
Real.
Can't go past
Got
it.
the obedient hoes.
I wouldn't mind fucking me.
Hey, black dude. Hey, black dudes is in this mystified state thinking that white bitches is tame and shit. Niggas be learning the hard way. Hey, nigga Scottie Pippen. That nigga learned that time, nigga. Like, nigga, you gotta understand. Can't trust none of these bitches, nigga. Can't trust none of them, nigga. It is. Next topic, nigga. Apex. How y'all feeling about that game? Any of y'all downloaded that game?
Oh man, that thing tainting my fucking. That's not tainting my system.
Tainting your system.
Shout out to Red Infamy.
Jesus Christ.
So I'll go back and watch her stream.
She was playing it. She was running it.
Yeah, a little bit earlier. I saw that. So
she got. I used to be cool with Red Infamy. She got mad because I called her Blue, and she just unfriended my ass, nigga. As soon as I said Blue.
damn.
Like, damn, Red. Nah, I'm just playing. Cause she ain't that evil, cuz. Nah, I'm gonna watch her shit though. I'm gonna check her shit out. I seen a lot of people. I seen a lot of people playing that shit. A lot of people said it was good though. I heard of shit. I see the quality. I see that it does have quality to it. I can respect that. But I'm not. It's just not my style of game. It's not my style of game. So that's why I'm asking y'all niggas. Like,
I looked into it. It's another battle royale game. Obviously, we all know this, but the hook to this one is you can revive your fallen comrades.
Right. You got to run back to the thing and revive them. Yeah. I read about
that. I guess that's good because, you know, we don't have to wait, you know, for 30 minutes before you fucking respawn or the game starts again and shit like that. I guess. But I'm so tired of these fucking battle royale. I can't do it no more. I'm so fucking tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's play H1Z1. That's the best one to play right now.
Damn. Hey, but that game Apex got what? It already reached 2 million users. I guess that's what you should go buy if you're a free to play game. 2 million users, can't say sold, but 2 million users, it's not bad.
Yeah, what do you do? Just run around and shoot people like Destiny and Anthem and
basically. It's a little bit more flashy. That's all. But I can't stand it. Nigga. I mean, give me team deathmatch. I'm fine. I'll probably pick it up and try it out. But if you're gonna just do battle royale, Fortnite style, nah, I can't. I can't do that shit. No matter how I look, I can't do.
These dudes on Twitter mad as hell. They now trying to brag that Anthem is 4K on the Xbox X. I'm like, well, did the frame rate change? Let me put that in somebody's comment window.
I mean, I'll be tripping off for that shit too. That's something that like I said, is Microsoft's plan to get console gamers giving a fuck about resolution. We never did before. Power never mattered before. It's in Microsoft's best interest to get everybody wanting power. That way they'll have a reason.
It's still going to sell more on the PlayStation anyway. So, but I did hear this. That Xbox has a lot of people that be on their fucking service. Like it's disproportionate. I would say it's rivals in the North America. It rivals PlayStation. That's how many people utilize the Xbox Live.
Oh shit! I got 2 super chats. One, Fatal. I don't know what bet you lost to Overdone, but he won his money. 2, that nigga Ron Ye talking about Apex is better than Anthem. Apex is better than Anthem.
Hey, low-key, Apex. I just heard about Apex today. I know shit about it today.
Yeah, Apex.
Didn't they release it yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know. I haven't heard about Apex until like.
That's by design. That's by design.
No. The overdone shit. The overdone shit is fucking child's play shit. Child's play shit. That's what that is. I had put it this way: I put too much faith in Microsoft not showing an actual Xbox controller on their segment tonight. Yeah, I was wrong.
You did that? You bet against that?
Yeah, I bet against that. Yeah. I didn't get anything. I don't owe him shit. That was part of the deal. Nigga, but I already knew. But I said openly in my live stream though, fucking that I said, dude, that was an easy fucking victory for you because I knew that was already going to happen. But I put too much faith in Microsoft. Excuse me. Now I have to call him Xbox.
That's a whole lot of.
I'm an Xbox fanboy. goddamn to the man. I mean, I love you to death, buddy, man, but sometimes, dude, you are that fucking dumb, bro. Holy shit.
Damn.
God damn, bro.
Holy gosh.
No, I'm only fucking with him, man.
Nah, fuck you on you.
I'm only fucking.
Anyway,
right? Call of Duty loving dumbass.
Dumbass. I seen the dumbass comments nigga say, it's Black Ops 4 is a tribute to all the other blacks. Shut the fuck up. They gave you old backs.
Hey, I would fuck with it. I would have fucked with it heavy if it was Battle Royale with the Titans. I would have been down. And we had Titans too.
That would make it much better.
I love Titans.
That would make it much better.
Titanfall 1 and 2.
I would have to take a look at that. Yeah, real shit. I would have to take a look at that.
Like Titanfall 1 and 2 was dope as fuck, man. Like story in Titanfall 2 was dope. The gameplay was good. The multiplayer was kind of soft compared to Titanfall 1, but it was still good. You know what I'm saying? Like I liked damn near everything about Titanfall 1 and 2, except for 1 didn't have a story. That kind of fucked me up. But besides from that, the gameplay was dope. The Titans was dope. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden now we're just playing with these like, bruh, the whole point of Titanfall is so like you work to build up enough like shit to actually get the Titan. That's when you get hype. Because the Titan's about to fall, you better get hype.
You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what they should do? To make it fair, right? Because if one nigga get a Titan, he gonna be raping everybody else, right? What they should do is when the last 4 niggas is there, drop 4 Titans for them niggas to hop in and then battle it out to see who the last winner. You know what I'm saying?
No, I actually wouldn't care like if they do it like how they did Titanfall 1 and 2 and just whenever you have enough points to get your Titan, you get your Titans and everybody else be like, oh shit, this motherfucker got a Titan, dip on him. Like be out.
Yeah, but see that's the problem though, because people die and stay dead unless you go and revive them. That one nigga who been picking niggas off is gonna just win that game, nigga.
I mean that's how it goes down. I mean, you remember back in the day when Call of Duty had kill streaks? And motherfuckers was like, bitch, now they don't have kill streak, they have score streaks. Like it's just dumbing it down. Like Titanfall, the reason why Titanfall is good because they have Titans. Like
facts.
Yeah, I love how you use that word, dumbing it down. Yep. That explains the fan base right there for Call of Duty.
Damn, another attack.
Hey, if he's gonna throw shade at the games that I fucking play, I'm definitely gonna do it right back. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I'll say this.
At least I'm not supporting a game that's being fucking scammed to a bunch of people with a fucking iron sight for $2 or $1.
Damn.
Fuck out of my face, Wanye.
Damn.
I may have bought a game. I may have bought a game that was a broken promise at the beginning, but they now made up for it and actually fixed shit and made the game better than ever. And support a company that's actually going to put in microtransactions 2 weeks after the fucking reviews go live. Call of Duty sucks. Get over it, man. So you go ahead and you support your corporate companies, and I'll be relaxing right here, bro. I'm good to go. You can use that whole entire excuse, but it sells so much more. Yeah, look how many casuals are actually fucking playing it. Tells you a lot about how fucking dumbed down that piece of shit series went.
I ain't gonna front. It's been dumbed down a lot. No more kill streak to score streak.
Hey,
don't load out with a grenade no more. You know what I'm saying?
Stop attacking the comment section. This is family friendly shit.
I'm just giving Wanye a fucking hard time, dude. And that statement is still correct. There, fucking sick. Yep. Fuck that game.
So what's going on? So what's making Apex such a good game right now? Like what's tickling your prostate right now?
The one thing that's making the prostate a little bit moist would be the fact that it's a quality game for free. You know what I'm saying? It's free. You know what I'm saying? PUBG was $30 and it was garbage. At least it's free. Call of Duty costs $60 and it's gay and it's 4Ks. And I don't want to get blocked. It's okay to be gay. It's okay to be gay. I have no problem with fruit niggas. Just don't bring that shit my way levels of gayness. That's what Call of Duty is. This game is actually free with quality that may rival Call of Duty's Blackout quality. I think that's points. I don't care about microtransactions in a free game. I don't care. I care about them in a game that we pay for. I don't care about them in a game that's free because it's fucking free. They got to make their money somehow. So I can respect that, but I can't respect $69 a game that come out that's half of a game and they want you to pay for all type of shit to complete it. I don't agree with that.
I mean, it was 20. What was it? $30 for PUBG. I mean, it wasn't 60. So they gave you a break.
Well, you said what? Break what?
I said that wasn't a full $60 game, so they gave you a break. That has to say something.
I'm just saying it makes sense. I mean, a lot of these companies are making you spend $60 just to start a game. You know what I'm saying? $60 just to start it. Even games that I love, like Tekken. You know what I mean? I paid $60 just to get a piece of the game. And with this game, you're not paying no money. So you ain't never heard me talk bad about a free ass game. I don't like Fortnite. Fuck Fortnite. But I mean, it's a free to play game. It's free to play. You can play the entire game free without having to buy shit. And if you want to buy shit, you can. That I can accept. But if I'm already paying, I paid you already. If I paid you already, I want everything. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. I want everything. You know what I'm saying? I can understand a DLC expansion. Like the whole story is in it. Like if God of War got a DLC, I respect it because you beat the game, okay? Then your DLC, you can add more to this. You can keep the story going. Same thing with Spider-Man. But with a lot of these games now, like Call of Duty, like Battlefield, like all these fucking third-party games that do this shit charge you $60, or PUBG that charge you $30-something, $40 for a game with 2 maps. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even complete yet. Like this shit don't make sense. It don't make sense. So I can respect a free-to-play game that they worked hard on. I can respect that. I do respect that. No matter who made it. Shit, nigga. Progress is progress. Microsoft should have made this shit. I can almost guarantee you Microsoft Studios is going to be making free-to-play games. How much y'all want to bet? Anybody want to bet?
I don't understand why they didn't make a PUBG type game yet.
They're making it. It's called Halo.
Oh, what's up, Diver?
What's up? What's up, Donnie D? What's up, Lincoln Clay?
What is this? Your boy Lincoln Clay just got in from the gym, cranking that Iron 9 with the Round Table podcast. What the fuck are you talking?
Did you and Diver call each other and make sure y'all got on at the same time?
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, these niggas best friends. They're
like, hey, you iron eating motherfucker.
I'm gonna knock your motherfucking ass out Monday.
Hey, you ain't doing shit.
I'm gonna knock your ass out. But no, hey,
you need to calm down. The steroids are still in you.
Shut the fuck up for a minute. I want to touch on that situation Thrashy was talking about. This is the one time that I actually hope EA has some success with this new game. Because if they can make Fortnite type of money off of this Apex Legends, then somewhere down the road we could see a game that looks just as good as Anthem, but it's free to play.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be good as long as third-party companies stay with it. My bad, Craig. Go ahead, Craig.
That's a good point. That's actually a good point. If they can get something like that and it's free to play, that would be something cool. Because that's, to me, when I was playing Anthem, it was just like, oh, this is okay. You know,
it can set the tone. It can set the tone for other third parties.
All right. Okay, Craig. What did you not like about Anthem? I'm for you to say it's just okay. I'm curious
because it's gay. It's gay number 2, nigga. How the fuck are you getting inside of a male robot, nigga? You a man getting inside of a male robot. Think about the level.
Hey, no, my robot's female. I don't know what you
mean. Wait.
Hey, even
all my niggas are also female.
Wait. Thrash. I got a real quick question. Have you played Zone Enders 2?
Let me think about the characters real quick.
I did. Got dope ass mechs in it, dude.
It did.
It did. Yep.
Because I distinctly remember you slipping in the cock of the machine.
I did.
I was sticking out. I just making sure.
Hey, slipping.
JLT had a JLT.
Hey, hold on. Did you just call it cock, nigga?
It was very phallic. It was very phallic.
God, I beat the shit out of somebody else's dick in Persona 5, cuz it's all good, nigga. These things
reach
happen.
around, man.
You know what I'm saying? Full on reach around, nigga, twice.
Idiot.
Nigga. And then at the whole time I'm whooping that dick ass in Persona, I hear a song saying, "You never see it coming." I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Nah. That was my shit though. That game was the best game this generation. You asked me, nigga. Best RPG, nigga. Dicks and all, nigga. But Anthem is, I don't know. I just think it's I think it's gonna be another Destiny. I don't agree with paying $60 to get a piece of a story, then paying $30 more to get the other chapter of the story with an upgrade, and then $30 more, and then to keep going and going and going and going. I can't.
Have you played the game though?
If it was free, it'd be awesome. If it was free, I'll pay for the expansion of the story. If I get to play the first beginning, I probably.
But have you played the game?
No, I didn't because I'm not stupid. That's
oh Lord. See,
jeez.
Why would you be? Hold on. Why would you be stupid to play the game?
Shut your Anthem liking ass up, nigga.
I'm just asking you a question. I'm just asking you a question. Why would you be stupid?
I'm not. It's not stupid. I'm just playing, my nigga. You stupid if you buy Crackdown. You're not stupid if you buy Anthem. Anthem looks like a great game. It looks like it's gonna be fun for niggas who like that type of game. It's just not my style. That's
why didn't you play it if it was free to play? What you just talking about? What you just talking about free to play?
Because the pussy got hair on it, nigga. Apex is free. I didn't download it, nigga. It's not my style of game. I like pussy shaved. I don't like hairs on mine, nigga. Fuck you,
I know,
nigga.
but if it's free, and you ain't gotta buy it dinner, you should put your finger in it to see how it feel.
No, nigga, I'm gonna put a pH balance tab into it to make sure that shit is right, nigga. I need the pH to be right. I don't need too much alkaline in my pussy. You got me fucked up, nigga.
So but you don't even know how much alkaline is in that motherfucker if you ain't even tried it.
Nigga, I dipped the pH balance. It had an 8+ pH balance.
There's a certain tint to it if it doesn't have enough alkaline.
That's flavor. That's flavor.
Yo, Gabbett, did you download it?
For Anthem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played Anthem. Anthem, I liked it. I like the controls. It feels good as fuck playing it.
Yep.
The flying feels good too, don't it?
That shit feel expensive.
Take off the landing and all that shit. That shit was dope.
You know what it kind of remind me of? It kind of remind me of like the old Warhawk almost. I know there's planes and shit, but the controls felt like that buttery smooth, like Warhawk for the PS3. If anybody played that, that's what it remind me of.
I remember playing Warhawk, but I don't remember what it entails exactly.
That shit was a long time ago.
I don't remember it's like that, but I do remember playing it.
Hey, I say we all download Apex and play that shit tonight, and then talk about it Friday.
Enjoy.
I got it.
Hey, I got it. I fuck them PS4.
I got it. I'm down. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
What's up?
Nigga. Oh, Xbox nigga. I was playing that VR today with that Creed nigga. I think I'm gonna need another week, cause like I'm catching. I'm getting my ass getting winded within the first round or two, nigga. I'm like, God damn, how am I gonna beat this nigga if I'm getting winded this quick?
Hey,
you ain't gonna beat me under no circumstances, motherfucker.
Hey, you know what? You shut your aggressive ass up, you steroids eating bitch.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna backhand your ass. I'm not even gonna give you a beating. I'm gonna give you a
Tuesday. Hey, family-friendly podcast on Tuesday. Thank you. Stupid
niggas. That sound like you just came from playing VR.
Yeah. I just
think
that's why I was an hour late. My bad, guys.
Hey, what's up, video man? Get your intro in there, nigga. Oh, trash taking out ass fuck niggas. Hey, did y'all niggas ever
hold on. Hey, trash.
Did anybody get the code?
What code?
Go ahead. No, the code, nigga. I put a code in the beginning of the podcast, nigga, and them, I don't know if these niggas solved it yet or not, nigga. It's a motherfucking this fuck ass Mexican. I can't stand little big niggas. Look at that, nigga. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Little dick status, nigga. Nobody pees for 3 seconds if you got a small bladder, nigga. Small bladders, nigga. You got the small ass bladder, nigga. Like that's it. Think as why you home?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's Tuesday, nigga.
Nigga. What was I saying? Nigga, I put a code up front. My own nigga. Hey, nobody solved the code? Nobody. Y'all niggas didn't solve the code, nigga. Y'all niggas got me buying codes for my early niggas, and now I gotta give it to the medium niggas. God damn. Oh, let me display this code again for these fuck ass dumb ass niggas. That's $100 worth of motherfucking PSN credit. You stupid ass. You know what? Let me look at this shit.
Oh, you talking about the very beginning? I already did that shit, dude.
Yeah, Cyber Dragon. This match is gonna be streamed.
Yeah, it's gonna be streamed. These niggas match. You gonna give him an extra week or what, nigga?
Oh, he ain't got no choice what to give you. I'm gonna do it when I'm ready. I probably don't need it, but I'm just saying, I might.
Hey, you know, I'll be the crocodile in the water. Sooner or later, you gotta come drinking. I'm gonna knock your ass out.
There you go.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, man. You can quit your aggressive steroids taking ass.
Hey, wait a minute now. What's this shit I'm hearing about you huffing and puffing?
Damn, yeah, nigga, shit. Hey, nigga, that shit is a workout, cuz. Fuck you mean?
Hey, no, hey, what's nigga George Bush talking about? Cuz we giving away Crackdown. Anyway, we giving away Crackdown pretty soon. We can't help that Xbox don't come out with games. Fuck niggas. That's number one. Number two, you better ask these Xbox niggas for them codes, nigga. I mean, fucked up, nigga. We never give out PlayStation codes, nigga.
Oh, wait a minute. What give out a code for that Metro? It's got a 4K rat in it. I want to kill that thing.
Hey, I was gonna do a Kingdom Hearts code.
Oh, yeah, there you go. What's showing on the screen?
No, I nigga got lazy. Hey, how was Crackdown free with Game Pass? That's like saying my food is free with my money. The fuck, nigga? You pay for Game Pass to play Crackdown, nigga. It's $9 a month. It's $120. Crackdown is $120 a year, nigga.
Nigga, why do you say it like that when it's not how it is?
What do you mean? What other reason do you buy Game Pass for?
It's that Shadow of the Tomb Raider
to play games.
Amen to that.
It's just something.
Like,
it's something
like
that goes
Crackdown.
on there. Okay,
Games
but see,
like
when some people got the pass, all that wasn't even there.
What code is that, idiot?
Yeah, that's fine. Same thing with PS Now. Nigga. You don't see me saying games come free with. It don't come free with PS Now, nigga. We pay for PS Now. We pay for Games Pass, nigga. For that reason.
What you're paying for?
Does your first party games come free in there?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
I boot up Bloodborne right now for you, fuck nigga.
So you talking about like when God of War and Spider-Man came out? It was you didn't have to buy it.
No. They're not desperate enough to put.
Oh, so now it's desperate. Now it's desperate.
No, Microsoft is desperate. That's why they're doing it.
But now it's desperate.
Yes,
man.
So you pay
$2.
We $2. Hey, I tell you this, Diver. Nobody's buying Crackdown without Games Pass. You just said, "Oh, so you can get a Games Pass." Everybody say, "Oh, Games Pass," because they wouldn't get the game without Games Pass. They are desperate.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see.
Niggas,
that's all I got.
Well, here's the thing: the Thresh, it is free because the bulk of it is not really including Crackdown. It's really the Tomb Raider game. So if you do the numbers right in the math,
but you're paying for this service. You're paying for this service.
You're paying you're paying for it. No, what you're paying for, really, if you really look at it, you're paying for the convenience to have those games ready for you. It's not one particular game. You're not paying for the game. You're paying for just having those games.
You're paying for 300 games.
How long? It's not 300. It's 247. How long? How many?
Look at you precise ass nigga. Fuck out of here, cuz. Hey, where's the other part of that video at, nigga?
Hey, no, nigga. I just finished reading the Tomb Raider shit. That's how I know there's how many games on there. But how long? You do realize they take away games too, right?
Well, yeah, they take away and they add some. But what I'm saying is, where's the other half of that video at?
You paying 100? Oh no, that's not the other half. I guess the other piece, nigga.
Well, the other piece, you know the fuck I'm talking about, man. Why you gotta be so precise today, nigga? Did you just have a conversation with Carlos, nigga, where you gotta be so precise, nigga?
No, that would make me unprecise. You know, stop talking bad about niggas.
I ain't talking bad about him. All I know is that every time you have a conversation with him, you start to be like this nurse motherfucking bitch with glasses and shit. Yeah, you know them little smart ass motherfuckers with glasses and shit and want to read off of a book.
I'm the smartest nigga you ever met on YouTube, period, nigga. And I'm handsome. And I got one bitch, nigga. One. Get me fucked up, nigga.
I don't know, nigga. Your goatee's cricket, nigga.
Hey, it is to the left, nigga. Shut up. Anyway, Hey, since our Xbox niggas is here, Xbox Game Studios. How you feel about Microsoft changing their shit from Microsoft Studios to Xbox Games Studios?
I dig the new name, man.
It's sexier. I'm sure it has no reason.
I just figure it's another step towards them being third party.
I just figure it's another step for them being third party because I like to talk shit about Xbox all the time, you motherfucker.
Shut up. Anyway, I expect Microsoft
to be a black person.
Let this nigga talk. Damn, go ahead, Nick.
Anyway, Microsoft gonna be full blown third party by next generation. This is just another step towards that.
Shut your ass up again.
Hey, let me ask you a
Go eat your own ass. Shut the fuck up.
Nigga, you shut up, nigga.
Hey, leave it for the fight night. Nigga, shut up.
Hey,
go ahead. I really wish this motherfucker would shut the fuck up for 3 seconds.
Let me ask this question here. Let's say Microsoft does go third party, right? Like full blown, and that's all they do. Then what?
You said say that again?
I said, let's say Microsoft goes full third party, right? Full blown third party. Then what?
Then they go third party.
Okay. Then they go third party.
What's that going to do? I mean, is that going to make y'all mad?
Do you want it to make us mad?
Why would it make us mad?
No, I'm just asking.
No, it wouldn't make me mad. It would make me like, I told you, fuck niggas. Years ago.
I don't want to see that garbage ass shit on my content.
Every prediction that somebody makes about Microsoft doesn't mean they making it because they dislike them. They just giving the honest thought sometimes. You ever think about that?
Yeah, but you always get a hard on every time you talk shit.
I've made that clear that I don't like Microsoft, but every time something comes out of my mouth about Microsoft doesn't mean I'm saying it because I dislike them.
I'm sorry, I don't follow the question. I'm not sure I understand. If Microsoft go third party, would that make us mad?
Right? No. It's like, well, no. Then what's what I said? Then I said, does it make you mad?
And that was my response. Then they just.
Hold up. I don't care to ask questions.
I'm saying I'm not following.
I mean, why would I care what direction they go in when I don't even?
No. Now, after this move, Vidya believes that this the same thing, huh? You think that's what's going to happen right now, don't you?
No. You guys won't give me an answer. That's why I said, would that make you mad? Because
I
didn't understand the question. You just said, what then? I mean,
I'm not sure I understand the question. That's what I'm saying. Like, what then? Like, what do you mean, what then? Like,
okay, well, I know. I mean, what then? What are you guys going to do? Are you still going to play their games or no, or what?
I mean, playing their games now.
I play quality games and quality games only. I have an Xbox, I have a PlayStation, I have a Nintendo Switch. I play games that are quality. I think Gears of War is quality. I don't think it's better than what it should be. It should be way better than what it is. Right. Halo, the same thing. But I mean, if they bring quality games, I'll play them. I don't mind. But this is another console that's getting booted out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I've been telling niggas like that's the direction that they're going.
The console's not going nowhere.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Like, I think people are like misconstruing the situation. Don't nobody give a fuck if they go third party or not. All people care about is they're gonna put out some dope ass game or not. It could be third party, it could be single. Like first, like it doesn't matter. Are they gonna put some dope shit out or not? Like apparently they haven't. I'm just
the main problem. The main problem that I see is there's less competition. There's less competition, but we went this whole generation without competition. You know what I'm saying? This whole competition, Microsoft hasn't really competed critically. You know what I'm saying? Like critically, they haven't had that game. It's like, fuck, I need to buy an Xbox. Fuck my life. I have to buy one. I bought an Xbox because I did that shit for fucking Quantum Break. And goddamn did I learn my motherfucking lesson. But I was still waiting for these niggas to come out with some games to do that. We do need Xbox.
It was manufactured competition.
The old Xbox gave PlayStation a run for its money, and in the result, we got better games. We got shit like PlayStation Plus with free games. When they push each other, we get free shit. With PlayStation Plus, that pushed Microsoft to have games with gold.
Bro, if all three services, if all three consoles all go third party, Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation, I wouldn't give a fuck. Because then I'll be a PC ass motherfucker. I'll be the most PC ass motherfucker on the planet. Rags won't have shit on me if all three consoles went third party. I wouldn't care. All I care is for the games be dope or not. The only thing we say about Sony exclusive is good for them. They're doing the damn thing. They put out exclusives. That's why people buy Sony shit.
But you guys
Sony's
act
like,
like
fuck
you're
it, we're
never
going
going to
third
go
party.
third party
We're
like
still making
anybody
dope
else.
ass games. Fuck it.
So
Like,
when
I'm on PC.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying, video?
that's what I'm saying. Everybody acts like Sony would never do that.
So the
You know,
difference
do what?
there's a difference between
to go
Sony
that
and
route.
Microsoft though. You can't.
They don't need to go that route. You feel me?
It's a
They put out
giant
they put out good ass content to where
No,
people
I
buy
get
their
that.
shit.
But
so
can you
they
sit
never
there and
have
tell
to.
me for a fact that Sony would never do what Microsoft's going to do now?
Oh, so Microsoft
Okay.
is
So
going
here-
to do it. It's,
Here's
you
the
don't believe it.
Here's the thing with that, idiot. Here's the
Hey,
thing with
video,
that.
you gotta watch what you say around this
You
motherfucker, bro.
basically put it into a context of like saying, well, are you saying they're never going to do it? No one can say never to that shit.
Right.
It's possible, but the situation at hand is PlayStation is doing what they need to
Nigga,
do.
they
Therefore,
got some
people buy
time.
PlayStation shit. Xbox, on the other hand, is not.
I got
So long as PlayStation is successful,
Like-
they're not going to do it. As long as anybody's successful, they're not going to change the shit up.
Sega would have never went third party if they were successful. They didn't fuck their money up. They would still be making consoles today. You know what I'm saying?
The moment that Sony
And they had a lot of games too.
The Xbox
the
is
moment that
failing. The
PlayStation
Xbox
has
has
the same
failed.
type of numbers that
You know what I'm
Xbox is having, they'll go third party too.
The Xbox has failed. Period. It's failed. It's a failed. They came out with Xbox Live before PlayStation. They had people paying for Xbox Live before PlayStation had people playing for PlayStation Online, and PlayStation has already surpassed them. As far as
I feel like there's a different question within your question. I mean, are you suggesting that like what are we going to talk about now after you know what I mean?
Nigga, they already surpassed them, nigga. Don't they got like almost 100 million consoles sold?
Yes, but Microsoft counts everything. They count the 360. They count the cell phones. They count everything, nigga. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do now. They want to. They already own cell phones with Minecraft. They already got Xbox Live on cell phones with Minecraft.
So what is the
Nigga, I was looking for that shit. I don't see it. Fuck you mean?
So what is this podcast going to talk about?
Somebody, I want somebody to get on their cell phone right now who has Xbox Live and play motherfucking Minecraft.
If you're gonna play Minecraft, you have to play on Xbox Live servers, bro.
That's not what you said. You said that's not what you said. You said it was on the phone.
Okay, look it up. Fuck, nigga, go enjoy. You
nigga, I'm asking you, nigga. I'm asking you. You said it. I want to know where is it at.
Yes. Well, then, nigga, I don't know. Look that shit up. That shit was in the news, nigga. Like the niggas.
So let me ask you.
What news was it in though?
Damn, these Mexicans, cuz. I swear, you hop
wait. Let me ask everybody this question: where if Microsoft
nigga, but you always butting in when we talking
because you do it. I just want to ask you a question. Like,
I got him. Go ahead.
What are you guys going to do? What is the fans going to actually do if Xbox disappeared? Where are you going to go?
Are you white or black, nigga?
That ain't a whole channel. That ain't a whole channel.
Gaming might actually be better if those motherfuckers went around.
No. I'm just asking. Where would you go? You like Microsoft a lot. Where would you go if they disappeared? That's a legitimate question.
Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go?
Who, me? You told me?
Yeah, you. Because
I don't have an Xbox. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay, well, I mean,
so then shut your motherfucking mouth up and quit trying to start some shit.
Asking the question for people that like Xbox, where would you go if they stopped making the console? Where
did you say? Did you say people that white Xbox?
They like it.
You try to throw a little KKK in there. What you mean white Xbox?
Nobody's being racist, you fucking beaner. Go ahead and say it, JDO. Get this shit in there.
What? No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking if you really did, like for me, like.
God,
what did you call him?
That motherfucker called me.
What did you call him? What the fuck did you just call him?
Nah, you ain't never. Hey, I forgot he's from Canada, so he don't know the racial little overtones of shit we say out in America.
All right.
Hey, nigga. Hey, okay, look, let me put it like this.
Fair enough.
You see, Coon, that can low key go two ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta. America is strange when it comes to our offensive words. I could say fucking Mexican to a Mexican, nigga.
You know what America is, bro? America is a country that basically represents the whole world. If you blow America up, that's the whole world. That's everybody living right next to each other, pretending like we like each other, but we don't. Let's just keep it real. Like,
so you're saying that America?
Hey, my bad, Rozzy. I see you. Cuz go ahead. What you got to say, my nigga? I'll say it out here, nigga. Don't even trip, nigga. Fernando, I got everything against y'all beaners, nigga. You took my job, and your girls have good pussy. Can't stand you, nigga. Nah, nigga, I don't got no problem with no goddamn race, nigga. Relax, Fernando, nigga.
Shut up, nigga.
See, that hurt my feelings, nigga. You gonna get banned for that, nigga. Keep it up, nigga. Got me fucked up, nigga.
Hey, well, don't call Lincoln's house. That's how he greets your ass.
Who?
No, I'm
Lincoln.
I can't stand your motherfucking ass.
I call that motherfucker. He said, "What do you want, nigga?" I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Hey, there's no such thing as. Hey, hold on. We gonna change this to the racial podcast? Are we gonna change this? Hey, I think Craig like it. This nigga ain't never been here this long. Nah, you
Hey, Craig.
What's that?
Hey, did you what you think about Anthem?
I thought it was Destiny. It was just like playing Destiny.
You think so?
I feel like it's impossible to say that.
Well, it's Destiny.
Hold on, let me listen to what the man got to say, please.
Yeah, it's Destiny mixed with a little bit of Mass Effect, mixed with a little bit of Monster Hunter. That's what it felt like. You were killing monsters like in Monster Hunter. You were jumping around and shooting like playing Mass Effect and Destiny. It's not
jumping around.
So Horizon Zero Dawn is Destiny then.
Well, the Horizon Zero Dawn.
You jump around, you're shooting monsters. You're getting missions. You're going back.
Yeah.
No, games. It would be like saying the game.
God of War is like Destiny. Then
Grand Theft Auto. Saints Row ripped off Grand Theft Auto. Ripped it off. They went overboard with it, but in essence, it's the same.
Oh yeah, when the first Saints Row came out, I 100%, yeah, but the story on it to me was a lot better.
Yeah, it's over-amped. Yeah, which is perfectly fine. It's not bad. They're taking the best elements out of different games and they made a game. There's nothing wrong.
Hey, was Saints Row
like really like negative?
Was Saints Row the first game you got drunk in? Or did
1 and 2?
I can't remember.
Hey, what's up?
That's like, you relegating it to this like, it's just like Destiny, but with a little bit of this, and that. I mean, it doesn't play like Destiny though.
Well, he asked me what I thought. I told him.
Yeah, I asked his opinion.
I can't help if you're hurt. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not hurt about it. I'm just saying. I don't think that's a factual statement. I guess he
was saying he was saying that you came in with a vague statement about it being just like Destiny, and then you said it was a little bit of this.
It is. Destiny, Bungie's Destiny was closer aligned to the PlayStation.
Destiny itself is a clone of Borderlands. So
okay, fair enough.
I would say a clone of Halo.
But EA's game is their version of it, closer aligned to Microsoft. It's Destiny. That's all this is.
It's a looter shooter. That's what it is. Same like the Division and shit like that, man. It's a looter shooter.
Yeah, it's
not Destiny.
It's not. It's not Destiny. It's not playing like Destiny.
I'm pretty sure. I'm game fit the same genre doesn't mean they
same
genre to each other.
That's fine. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They don't play exactly like each other. It's just under the same category of a looter shooter. That's what it is.
It's going to be compared not to anything else but Destiny. It is not right now.
But it shouldn't though. It shouldn't be compared to Destiny.
It's not being compared to Destiny because if you look at all the people that's done played it after these weekends, if you look at their channels, everybody besides people that don't like EA always say it plays exactly like Destiny, and then they hate it.
Oh, well, I'm not. Well, it again, Destiny put the butt hurt on Microsoft. They did. Bungie making that game, Bungie being a former studio of theirs, Bungie aligning themselves closer to Sony hurt them.
So EA marches.
I would say that if they didn't put Destiny on Xbox, then I can agree with you there.
I would say it's more along. It's more in line with Warframe than Destiny.
I can't call it Warframe, but there were things on Destiny 1 that Microsoft didn't get to like last year. So that's because they had a fucking.
What does that have to do with Microsoft though?
Yeah,
Anthem is not being developed or published by Microsoft.
Hold on.
Here's the deal. All right, Fatal, here's the deal. You have one company, Bungie, aligns themselves closer to Sony. EA aligned themselves with Microsoft on this game. Period. And they made a pretty much a carbon copy of Destiny. Except it's
a carbon copy of Destiny, or is it got because carbon copy means not exactly the same.
Yeah, it's pretty much a carbon copy, except you throw in a little bit of Mass Effect.
It's not a carbon copy.
Clearly, we got some niggas in here who like Android pussy, and some that do not.
Because it's the pussy that keeps on giving, though.
Android pussy don't give you diseases.
It don't.
It gives you viruses, nigga.
Computer viruses.
You need viruses.
Hey, I got a question for Thrash and Royal to ponder here. Okay.
I hope it ain't waterproof.
No, listen. I'm going to ask you guys just a few questions, and then I'll stop and let you answer, and then I've got a few questions. So
it's for Thrash and Royal.
Yeah, it's for Thrash and Royal.
Sure. Okay, go ahead.
So check this out. Okay, first of all, why do you think Microsoft's going third party if they are?
For a plethora of reasons, bro. Okay. Like, I mean, look at what they're doing.
No, just elaborate.
Look, the main reason is the lack of support for console gaming.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You agree with that, Royal?
I can't say I don't disagree with that.
Okay.
But as far as what I would say, the reason why they're going third party is because we've seen the fucking, it's kind of like, you follow footprints, you expect to find a person at the end of them footprints, right?
Right.
Exactly. We've seen all the
Unless it's Jesus.
I'm just following it, right? I'm just following the footprints. Look, like their game originally was on one console, now it's on PC, it's on every device. Right. Like what is a game that goes on every device? A third party.
Right.
Multiplayer, correct? It's a multiplayer.
Right.
Like,
but why are they doing that?
Really funny? I want to say about multiplat and exclusive. A multiplat goes on multiple consoles, like platforms. That's why they call them multiplat.
Fucking diver, nigga.
For multiple platforms, right?
Yeah.
So Thank you. If it's on multiple platforms, it's a multiplat. That makes you a third party.
Right.
If you're on one single platform, it's an exclusive, correct?
Correct. No,
so
I'm asking
as of right now, how many other games is exclusive? Are they not third party already? It's just one extra step to be completely third party and be like, fuck it, we're putting it on everything. Talking about everything. You know what I'm saying? My fridge will probably have Xbox Live.
Are they putting it on everything, or is it just on Xbox Live?
No, I was asking why do you guys think they are going third party? What's the reasoning? What do you think?
I told you, bro. They every symptoms that they are like. They put their games on other platforms. That's just the first step. And now their services going to damn near every other platform. Like, what's holding them back from like taking that one other step?
Why? How does this help? Like, why? Like, obviously, if you're not going third party, then you're staying first party. Why would you put all your first party games on other third party devices? Like, it's like you this isn't helping your first party device, right? They're not going to make money. Like, they're not going to make money on the third party device. They're not going to get more people to come to the third party device. They're making people stay on the devices they already have.
Okay, but that's the third part. That's not where you're going to make money at, though. That's where I was going with this.
No, well, I don't care about their money. I just care about their games. I don't care about their business, how much they make. I don't give a fuck about that.
I would like to know
what I've been trying to tell you. It's not about the plastic you're playing it on. It's about the software. That's where the money is.
Right.
So,
okay. So
if you're only selling, say, 30 million Xboxes, right, and those games are only available there in PC, well, then if they put them on mobile and all that, then that software is going to sell to 2 billion people, and they're going to maximize profit.
That's good for them. You know what? You know why it's bad? I can tell you why it's bad.
Okay, what's the point in that video? Because we're agreeing. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, let me get to the point. Okay, here's my point. Say Microsoft, I don't know what the numbers are. Let's say before they did this, it was only say $2 billion per quarter, right, for their software. Okay, for their gaming division. But then they do this, and then all of a sudden that $2 billion jumps up to $50 billion. Okay. By doing that, okay. So that's making the money. What makes you think that Sony's going to be like, no, we're not going to do that because we only care about this little bit of money that we're making. We want to keep our fans happy.
I'm getting the impression that your rhetoric is that Sony's going to have to do it because Microsoft.
No. I'm not saying they have to. I'm not saying they have to at all. They're going to see the money.
But you're still giving the impression that Sony's going to come to Microsoft suit, whether they.
I think he's saying they're going to do it down the line.
Yeah, and they're not because it's going to fail. But
Microsoft.
I'll tell you two reasons why Sony's not going to look at it and why it's bad for Microsoft. Number one, all this shit right here is going to make their games even less quality. And as gamers, that's our main concern, is to have quality games for all this money that we fucking put into these systems and into these games. At the end of the day, as customers, we want the highest quality games possible. There is no refuting that. If you want fucking dumbass, fucked up ass games, then you're not gaming right now. You just, I don't know what you're doing. You're just giving Microsoft money for no reason. Making your developers make games for all these different motherfucking platforms is going to make them into a third-party developer. And that's why third-party games usually never trump first-party games. First-party games are always the best games because you're focused on one set, on one system. You ain't got to spread off and do more work elsewhere, right?
So
that's going to help them.
Here's my answer to that. All right, why is Xbox doing this?
Wait a minute, is that a question?
Super quiet. Why is Xbox going this route?
You said you had an answer, and you just asked me a question. That's why I wouldn't say anything.
Yes, my answer is indicative of your answer. Why is Xbox doing this? Why are they going this route?
What the fuck does that word mean, nigga? What you say?
Indicative.
His answer
indicative.
It's an indication.
Why is Microsoft doing this, and how does this help?
Why are they doing this?
They are a business, and they're in it to make money. They're just maximizing profit.
Exactly. Let me prove my point. Exactly. You know why they're doing that? If they're doing this to make money, as in what they're doing before wasn't correct. What was they doing before?
No. They're making money. They're wanting to make more now. They're not.
No. So what was happening? What was happening is that they weren't making the money that they wanted to make, and they found other avenues. Are they trying to find another avenue to meet their goals?
Their money coming in.
Because it's not satisfactory what they're doing now. If they were already making money using the same model, this would have never come up.
Yep.
Exactly. And they said Royal Carlos up in here.
Got him. I was about to be like, bro, all my words are actually coherent and they all actually fit into what I'm trying to say. Like,
y'all niggas is some mean ass starting shit ass niggas. I never do that, nigga. Hey, my question video, nigga. My question video is: what's more important to you? How much money Microsoft makes, or how great of a quality the game is they put out?
Well, I can tell you now, there's some shitty games I enjoy, and there's some real quality games I enjoy. I don't give a shit about Microsoft's money, honestly.
Right, but would you rather have a shitty game that you enjoy or a quality game that you enjoy?
Well, I pay $10 a month and I get both.
Hey.
These questions, they don't have answers.
I
mean, I get shitty and good games for $10 a month.
Outside of Xbox, this is both outside of Xbox and PlayStation. So maybe what I'm trying to say would actually make sense to you, because I don't know if you're following what I'm saying or not. Why does Nintendo do what they do? Why does Nintendo come out with a Switch instead of coming out with a full-blown system, console like PlayStation and Xbox?
They came out with the Switch because their console before that came out the same time the Xbox One and PS4 that completely failed, so they had to revamp and do something else.
Exactly, and it's working for them, right? That's the niche that they're in, right?
Yep.
Their niche is that shit, right? What is PlayStation's niche?
VR.
Come on. Come on.
No, I think their thing
like
is
leaning sideways at this point. Just
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? Just roll with the punches. Don't try to dodge them. Just block them and throw back. Don't lean away from them.
No, think about it, man. A lot of people bought a PS4 because it was the cheapest VR system you can get.
No, that's not what we bought it for at all.
It wasn't just
that is not what happened.
I don't know about that video.
Come on now, bro.
Dude, how many PlayStation VRs are sold? No, I'm not saying that's the only reason. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying a lot more PlayStations are sold.
So what is PlayStation's niche? What is PlayStation's niche? That's not if that's not what it is, then what is PlayStation's niche?
2,736,336 motherfucking VRs does not show 90 million consoles, bro.
Wait a minute, I thought that was well over 1 million now.
It's well over 2 million now.
It's well over 2 million, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. 2 million is.
Bro. And VR wasn't really announced at the launch of the PlayStation 4 anyway. Like people bought the PS4 because of their shit. Because it was a cheaper console.
There's 91 plus million out there right now.
Dude, that don't mean dick to me, man. Honestly, console, dude, I'm telling you because
what is PlayStation's niche? Answer the question.
Their niche? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what do you mean by niche? I mean, they're strong.
First party games.
Look, bro, a business doesn't just see another business making money off
such a cheerleading ass up.
No, they're in a different niche, a different market at this point. We're doing well in our market. We're doing everything we're supposed to in our market. We're making money hands over fist in our market, in our niche.
Market though, man. You cannot use market.
What you say?
You can't use market because you guys released a double markets that the Xbox did, so you can't use market. If the Xbox is available to buy in there, you can't.
No, you're not understanding the word market that I'm using. When I say market, I'm talking about it's on the shelf. You feel me?
Right.
You're on the shelf. If you're on the shelf, why is someone buying your product?
Dude,
Royal, he's saying that the reason why there's 91 million is because there's more people buying it in other countries. That's why he's saying.
So are you telling me that in America? So take out worldwide then. Just say all the places PlayStation is in.
Right.
Compared to Xbox. Are they still not winning?
No, but is that number a lot closer?
No, it's not.
It's not? So how many they sold in America? It's not. Give me both the numbers in America and then give me the ratio worldwide and tell me if they're not close.
Look at NPDs every month.
Man, fuck that. Look at it like this.
NPDs is a worldwide.
Sony has the one
why was it 360 more? Why is it 360 more powerful?
God damn.
Hold on. I'll pull it up.
Yeah. I know PlayStation sold more in America, dude, but those numbers are a lot closer here than it is worldwide because Xbox isn't available worldwide like PlayStation.
On average, how much does PlayStation sell a month? NPD.
Yeah, but that's worldwide. That's worldwide, right?
No, NPD is only America. NPD
America only.
I don't know why it's so hard for you. Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know why y'all.
Yeah, he knows what you're talking about, but should he have those fucking numbers right up in his head, or why don't you give him a chance to look it up?
You don't need to.
Okay,
you already know the answer. Like, you already know the answer. Stop acting like you have to look shit up. You don't have to.
I'm not looking it up.
The market is.
So you tell him. Why don't you tell me what the numbers are, Gambit?
Bruh, seriously?
Well, yeah, you're asking the question, so you might know the answer, right? So what?
Time we bring up MPD, what do you say?
I don't give a fuck, but I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is, you telling the man about MPDs, and you upset because he ain't giving you an answer right now. So I'm asking you, do you know the answer? That's all I'm asking.
Hell no.
Why do you care about it now?
But you can't sit there and say that you can't sit there and say that they're releasing double the markets, and that's the reason why the numbers are like that. But then don't want to give out the numbers. So apparently you know it.
No. It's common sense, dude. If PlayStation released in 100 and Xbox only released in 50, well, there's 50 markets that Xbox is going to sell at. So you can't say, "Oh God, we're winning."
Those countries aren't like that rich to be buying no console like that.
I'm saying they're winning in the same market. All right, I'm not saying worldwide.
Right. No. I do admit they are winning in America too, but I'm just saying that the numbers for both systems are closer in America.
No. Is Xbox also in Europe?
It is, yeah, and it's 3-1 in Europe as far as PlayStation sales are.
Okay,
yeah, it's almost 3-1 out here. But
what do we, bruh? Am I not making my point clear? There are markets to fill. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you. And that's why they're going for every device.
They need antelopes.
I got you. But my whole point was that's why they're going for every device.
Yeah, how come they are going after every device in every country, but not putting the Xbox in every country?
That's the niche that Xbox needs.
Hardware is a lot more expensive to
if
make.
they want to be successful. That's why they're going that route.
They're going to save money and make money at the same time.
We're talking about the richest company in the world.
Oh my God.
Against Sony, and Sony can do this shit, not Microsoft?
Dude, that's how they do
it. Hey, Biddy, what was your second question, though? I'm curious to know what the second question was.
I had a motherfucker on Twitter tell me today that Microsoft was going to slap me with their heavy-ass wallet. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about right now, nigga? Like, that shit kills me sometimes when it comes to this money shit. Like, we ignore the money they got until it's time to talk about the money they got.
I got
and it's like, nah, fuck that. Like, at the end of the day, like, Microsoft is killing the Xbox. Good, and it's bad for PlayStation. I mean, for gaming, period, not PlayStation gaming, because competition is needed. Microsoft is bad because Microsoft clearly isn't competing anymore, and it's not making gaming better. The 360 made the PS3 better, the PS3 made the Xbox One better, and so on and so forth. Both of the systems made the Nintendo Switch better. Without Xbox and without that third hard-working company, it's going to be less competition. Clearly, Microsoft isn't even being competitive right now. In fact, they are phasing out the Xbox. Like that shit or not, we're going to make the Xbox console phased out and just make it a brand and put that brand on everything. That's what they want to do. They're going to.
This is why they have. This is why they got different. This is why they got different versions of this console for their Scarlet and stuff like that.
The Xbox as a console will never sell more than the 360 has ever again.
Isn't it supposed to be like the X and the S version or something at launch for the next Xbox?
Simple way I can and see if we can get to an understanding. If there's two restaurants, right, both sit down 5-star restaurants, they both doing pretty well, and then one of the restaurants just couldn't do it no more. Like no customers was coming in, right? And they switched to a sandwich shop. And they started delivering sandwiches, and they did pretty good with that. They started getting clientele with it, and they doing okay. Is that other restaurant that's still having people fill up every chair? Like, you know what? We should stop this bullshit and just, start.
No, I would call Chef Ramsay.
Nope. Here's
okay, Roy. I can tackle that. Not tackle it, but I can double up on that too. Wendy's don't copy McDonald's. McDonald's make a whole bunch of shitty ass food or whatever the case is, but
it's all the same shit. It's all burgers and fries.
Fucking dare here, motherfucker.
You mean Arby's?
I can't call that.
Or Arby's, or even Arby's. Like I'm saying that they all have their own niche. I'm saying that they all have their own niche.
It's like it's like you don't know what I'm talking about when I'm saying it about gaming.
Nigga, no one's know what you talk about because everybody's talking over you and you can't understand.
Okay, let me say this. Just let me say this, okay? Microsoft and Sony have a lot of things in common. One of them they both have consoles. They both have an online infrastructure. They both have a streaming service, okay? So Microsoft does this and goes to all these devices and they quadruple their money doing it. If PlayStation or Sony has the capability to do that, what makes you think they won't is what I'm saying, I guess.
Why?
And another way of putting it is when the Cleveland Browns wins about 5 or 6 Super Bowls, it might get the New England Patriots' attention.
Damn.
I mean, no, Lincoln, real quick.
That was dumb, Lincoln. That was very dumb, nigga. Go back to the drawing board.
If that's the case, if you was the CEO of Sony, not PlayStation, Sony, and you're the motherfuckers that get to choose what route Sony's PlayStation's going next, are you going to make that choice? Are you going to sit here and say, all right, everything we've done last generation has done nothing but made us money. Let's jeopardize all that by doing something else other motherfuckers are doing because they didn't do what they could do last generation. So they're trying to jeopardize it.
What are you jeopardizing?
How are you not jeopardizing it? How?
Well, Sony already did the streaming service. Sony, Gaikai, and OnLive already did the service. They already did that, and it doesn't really work.
Your main money, your main income is from fucking first-party experience on your console.
That's not the main income.
Dude, I think that's people wanting it to be their main income. That's not true because
that's not their main income.
Their main income is their online infrastructure, their PlayStation Network. That's their main thing.
What gets people to buy a PlayStation? Their online structure?
No, being a gamer, dude. I buy a PlayStation every time it comes out.
Games, then is what you're saying.
That's why I buy an Xbox too, though.
Oh God.
That's why I buy every game system.
So what you're saying? So what you're saying is this. What you're saying is this. I bought a PlayStation this generation. If you're talking about just first party games, right? How many? Now we're talking about American games. Not don't give me no fucking numbers from Japanese and all that shit. American games. How many first parties have they came out with, game wise?
What?
What was the question? Was very simple. How many first party games that they come out with that are just American?
Why does that have to? Why does it have to
Are
be?
You talking about American Studios, Diver?
Because what I'm saying is you're saying that buy a PlayStation for this. Now I want you to tell me if it's worth just. In other words, if the PlayStation's been out, why is it just American? Because we ain't in fucking Japanese, motherfucker. You ain't playing those games.
If the game
we are playing,
what difference does the game make?
What games are you playing? Well, I'm talking about like there's first party games. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying and quit talking. What I'm talking about is there's games that come out that are first party games that only come out in other countries. Okay? That's what, don't bring in those. I'm talking about the games that we play here. The games that you play. Is it worth buying a PlayStation just for those games? No third party games. No nothing.
Just for Horizon, just for Bloodborne. Yeah. It's very worth it.
Okay. So then you bought a $400 system,
based on that
right? Hold on. Listen. Everything you say has to be something about don't buy an Xbox. You never listen to anything. You have this agenda.
Listen to me either.
I did listen to you.
Based on the logic,
I'm trying to explain something. I'm trying to explain something, and you're not letting me finish.
I want to hear it. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. So all I'm saying is that you said that first party games, right? Now my question to you is, if you take these first party games, right, and you just use those first party games, how many games have you played?
I mean, you want me to sit here and count them? What the fuck? Like I have to say,
it should be right off the top of it. You said Spider-Man, you said God of War, right?
So you talking about the Blockbuster? You talking about the Blockbuster first party games?
I'm talking about like first party games that are just for PlayStation. Okay.
All right, so
now if you take a PlayStation, what I'm trying to say, and if you're only gonna play PlayStation games on there that are not third party, they're just PlayStation games, is it worth it?
What?
Just play first party games?
Just first party.
Yeah, is it worth just to get, like, you cannot play Anthem, you cannot play anything else, you could only play games on there that are made by Sony.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I'd be worth it.
Yeah, JDO probably a better.
I will tell you right now, that's not the case because you can play third party. But yes, it is worth it to buy a PlayStation.
It's worth it. It's worth it because of It's worth it because of the diversity. You got sports games.
It's worth it because I can't play them games anywhere else. I have to get a PlayStation.
It's so, but I'm saying
right. You have to get a PlayStation. So let's say now you got a service, right, that you pay $60 a year for, and with that service you can take it wherever you want and you can play your games. You don't have to sit there. I don't have to pay for a Sony pass. I don't have to pay for a Nintendo pass. You know what I'm saying? If I have my phone, if I have my tablet, my PC, if I have my Xbox, and I'm paying for live, why would I complain? Hold on, let me finish. Why would I complain about?
Go ahead.
What? Can I finish?
I got a meeting in the morning. We talking make believe right now. Go ahead.
Hurry up, man.
It's not make believe because according to you guys, this is what's happening, right?
Hurry up. What's the point?
What's the point? What you getting at?
Please
let me know.
Man, fuck y'all. I'm just saying, now go ahead. Y'all do what you do.
Look, what you're saying is we can play first party. Take out the Japanese first party games for some reason. Take out third party games. Is it worth playing Sony?
What I was saying about the Japanese, I just meant here, not games that we cannot play. You know what I mean? Like there's certain games.
We couldn't play.
Okay, but I was trying to bring something up, but you motherfuckers always are cutting in and you don't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Okay, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, why would I be mad to pay $60 just to play on a fucking console when I can those same $60 I can play on anything that I have? All I have to do is download the motherfucking the app for it.
God damn, man! I swear to God, nigga, it took you 80 years just to make your goddamn point.
Well, I wanted to because y'all niggas was talking too much.
You know, I thought I'd come in here, man, and get your back, man, because I'm like, man, I was listening to this motherfucker. I'm like, man, I'm tired.
It's not. You know what? There's more to it, but the thing is. There's more to it, but the thing is I'm not allowed to explain it, so I just kind of cut it down.
The thing is, man, when you take 80 goddamn years to explain something, man, I see why they jump up on you, nigga.
That literally has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
It made no sense.
It made no sense, nigga.
That literally has nothing to do with it.
I understand that. I heard this a lot.
On the Xbox side.
Why do we always get to take something away when we're talking about Xbox?
Let me slaughter this fucking topic right now, man. Fuck American Studios. Is that what you're trying to get to? Fuck American Studios.
No, he's saying, is it worth it? Is it worth it?
You're confusing a streaming service on other platform and going third party. That's because PlayStation Now is a streaming service. That's the exact same thing you were talking about, right? PlayStation Now, right? We're not talking about that. We're talking about third party. You're going full third party, and why Sony
Xbox is going third party, and Sony not going to do it because why? Why would they risk all that they make right now?
It's not even. Wait. It's not even about. It's not even about risk, though. It's not even about risk. They've tried it before, so they're on live and things like that. It's not ready yet. It's not ready, it wasn't successful.
Came out on the record and said that. They said that they already came out on the record and said it's not going to be ready for over 5 years.
No, not even listening to them, but just in general, the infrastructure is not there. There are places in the Midwest that has shitty internet in the U.S. It's never going to work. How are you supposed to make that work?
I think another thing people are overlooking as far as business goes is that Sony is making more money than they ever have with the PlayStation.
Right.
Microsoft
Hey, can I get a sweet rebuttal in on that one? Just recently, last night, as a matter of fact, it was on the news. Neighborhoods in Indianapolis, these fucking snooty people are fucking complaining because Verizon and I forgot what other company they're putting up 5G towers around Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's that whole damn conversion that they're about to bring forth. I mean, when everybody basically catches up and we start running on 5G networks regularly, 5G will basically be the new 4G. Then I imagine streaming will be the standard. You get what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Is 5G better than 100 gigabits? Wired? Is it better than 100 gigabits wired? Is 5G better than that?
Brother, I cannot answer that question because I never experienced 5G. You get what I'm saying?
And besides, there's always going to be a thing called latency.
You know what I mean? I cannot answer that.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Because if streaming an online game in competition ain't gonna work now, it's not gonna work with 5G. In fact, it ain't gonna never work because it's just too much latency, like this nigga said. But at the same time, what's 5G? Okay, so I'm playing a game. I'm in the middle of this heated ass game, and then I get into a cold spot. You know what I'm saying? No matter what kind of G you got, it's gonna be cold spots. Cold spots ain't going away. You got faster internet. So it's like
I just discovered, and I know this sounds ridiculous, but I just discovered the LAN connection. Right? I forever used Wi-Fi and was getting my ass handed to me all the fucking time. Now I have a gigabit internet connection. And I thought that was good enough. It's not stable over the air, so I had to directly plug in. There's no fucking way you're gonna do multiplayer and then stream it. And besides, science proves that you can't cut time over distances when it comes to signal. I'm talking about latency. We're talking about how successful the Game Pass, not Game Pass, but that streaming service is going to be. It's just not.
It's going to fail. It's going to fail because nobody. Nigga,
Hey,
we ain't as
hold on.
gamers, as console gamers, Scott.
Streaming.
Hey,
Let me rewind that track. Let me rewind that track. I gotta rewind that track. Science has proven that you can't what again, my nigga? What about time? I mean, how is that any
different? Hear me out. Since you asked the question, let me explain it. It takes time for something to go
right
from
now
A
with servers.
Why? It takes something to go from A. Okay.
Hey, what the fuck is this?
It takes something.
What is this?
It takes time for something to go from A to B.
What the fuck is this? Crap and mooch, nigga? Why the fuck are we arguing over some dumb shit? Look, we all know that shit ain't gonna fucking work. That shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work.
How many gamers?
There's no damn difference than playing Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 4.
Hey, y'all dumbass niggas.
You playing games on a goddamn server. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sit here with a goddamn clock, and I'm gonna wait for this motherfucking wall.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why we talking about this shit,
bro. What are we talking about right now?
Why are we even talking about latency and look? That shit ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work now. It ain't gonna work then. 5G, 4G, 10G.
How many gamers?
Because there's people have an impression that this cloud service is going to somehow work and sell to 2 billion people.
Look, all I know, if it's a goddamn affordable option and it works, it's gonna sell. Point blank, goddamn period. Ain't nobody gonna motherfucking tell me any goddamn Netflix works, goddamn it. Hulu motherfucking works. If gaming works on streaming and 5G, then motherfuckers are gonna pick it up. I don't give a shit what you gotta say. Nigga, point.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Shut your ass the fuck up, nigga. Let me speak. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Number one, nigga. What the fuck are y'all niggas talking about with 5G and shit? What the fuck? Why y'all come? What the fuck are we talking about right now, nigga? We all know this shit ain't gonna fucking work, nigga. There ain't no cure for fucking latency, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you niggas? Y'all niggas act like we ain't at home.
I won't say it won't work. It won't work.
That shit ain't gonna work
to an extent.
We ain't there yet, man. So nigga,
it'll
we don't know.
An extent.
It ain't gonna work. I'm not
extent.
gonna act like it is. It's not. It's impossible for it to
Look,
work.
man, you need to get some positivity in your life, man. You gotta quit being such a pessimist, man.
Wait,
what has streaming ever done to you?
If you're doing an online game, yes,
y'all niggas is talking like y'all niggas talking like suckers. Not y'all not talking like customers. You telling me, cause you gonna pay for the extra internet speed? What you gonna do? You gonna pay for your batteries? How many batteries you gonna pay for, my nigga?
No,
you gonna have to control the batteries. Your phone battery, nigga.
Listen.
What the fuck, man? Like, what y'all talking about?
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Thresh, you find a good fight, brother. Games, that shit might work.
It's not gonna work, bro.
When it comes to
that shit ain't gonna work, man.
But when it comes to playing like Madden and shit like that, that shit's not gonna work.
Who's walking with an Xbox controller? Which one? Raise their hands. Which one of you niggas walking with an Xbox controller in their pocket?
You got niggas walking around with a Switch in their goddamn pocket. What are you talking about?
That shit still doesn't make sense to me because like Thrash just said, you gotta pay for internet speed fast enough for that shit to perform properly.
I understand that.
Same shit as a traditional
that shit not even gonna perform properly.
You cannot control.
Hey, and then you gotta stand still. You can't be driving.
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the internet speed. I'm just talking about if it's going to work or not. There's a possibility that it can work.
And we're talking about 5 years from now, too, bro. Like,
it's going to work.
Like, come on, man. 5 to 10 years from now,
when it comes to playing shit like, but when it comes to playing shit like Madden and shit like that,
come on, bro.
Nigga, 5 to 10 years from now, nigga, we'll be on PlayStation 7 5 or 10 years from now. Nigga, we on PS5 right now. We're not even on that. Like, what are we talking about right now?
The only way they're going to get it to work.
Look, man. All right, let me get the record straight, man. I'm not talking about 5G right now. I'm not talking about streaming right now. I'm talking about the implications for streaming in the future, my nigga. And I'm telling you right now, if that shit works, and 5 to 10 motherfucking years from now, if that shit works and it's cheap, it's going to sell.
When is that shit coming out? When is that shit coming out? When is that shit coming out?
I don't know. X owners of the shit. X owners.
This year. This year is coming out.
Look, man, I'm not talking about.
I know. Look. Why are we talking about 10 years from now if that shit happening in 10 years? I'm talking about Xbox streaming failing, my nigga. We talking about
okay. You're talking about Xbox streaming. I'm talking about 5G streaming, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about what Sony said with regards to streaming, about it being viable 5 to 10 years from now. You know what I mean? If them motherfuckers are partnering with Verizon is switching over to a 5G network on fiber optics. Nigga, come on, man.
No, Sony. Like I said, niggas not talking like customers. Sony is a business. Fuck them motherfuckers, nigga. Them niggas is saying what they want to say to try to sell us a product in the future. That's all the fuck they saying. Latency ain't going nowhere. Latency ain't going. There ain't enough internet speed in the world to have latency have this shit stream latency free. It's not happening, my nigga. It's all kind of different.
The only way that's going to happen is if they somehow make quantum tunneling in your pocket. That's the only way you're going to go.
Apparently, Google is doing a pretty decent job with the Project Stream.
No. They ain't doing shit, but I see it. Hey, Crackdown.
All right, then you know what, man? That's what you got to do. You just got to wait till you see it. Wait till you see it.
I don't understand why we talking about streaming right now. That shit ain't gonna work. And plus, what gamer is gonna leave his couch, nigga? Like, are we gonna go outside to play games now? Like, why does it? You don't want to play on a big ass screen TV no more? Like, what? We gonna play on phones? That's what we want to do. We want to be mobile gamers now? Come on, cuz. Like, this shit ain't gonna fucking work.
Look, man, I can tell.
Nigga, like if your ass is not at work, if you ain't at work, you want to play something, you jump on your phone.
I can tell right now that you are totally against this whole streaming shit. But I'm gonna put it like this. I am. I'm gonna tell you flat out. I'm gonna tell you flat out. Look, man, listen. For someone that buys fucking hardware, and spends thousands of dollars on goddamn hardware, my nigga. If it's fucking cheap and affordable and it works, it will.
Why do I care? But I don't care if it's cheap, affordable, and works.
It's an option for them niggas, man. It ain't an option for you.
I care about great games. If they put their attention on their bullshit, we gonna get less great games, nigga.
Nigga, hold on. Who are you worried about? Are you worried about you? Or are you worried about
me?
That's what I'm saying. Well, then stay worried about
you. Give me some bomb. Exactly, nigga. So I gotta worry about me and hope these fuck niggas don't put all their attention on some third party shit
fuck niggas. Or somebody else. About the fuck niggas. I don't hope for anybody, nigga. I hope for me.
All I want is some bomb ass
about me.
I don't worry about some bomb ass games, nigga.
There you go.
Games, pussy, and money on the side.
Right there.
Nigga.
You just became an optimist, my nigga.
With an avocado with no seeds, nigga. And soft inside that motherfucker, nigga. That's what the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck about. Why are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. That shit ain't gonna work because they're gonna go after a demographic of niggas who not gonna give a fuck about shit like that. They're going after a different market. They can go after that market, but it ain't gonna work, my nigga. It's just not gonna work. Period. It's not. And if that's what Xbox does to make their money, then the Xbox is already dead right now. That's their plan is dead already. They killed the Xbox already. You know what I'm saying? It's done. It's a wrap. Nigga, we don't give a fuck about this shit. On to the next goddamn fuck topic. Nigga, that shit gonna fail. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck what I say. Fuck them niggas.
I hate streaming with a
I hate that with a passion, nigga, because I know it's gonna never work. It's dumb. It's just another way for them to monetize us, for them to get more money off of us. That's it. Then niggas stop worrying about making bomb ass games and started worrying about making more money. And that's what's killing games today, nigga. If these niggas wasn't worried about making money so much, they'd be making some bomb ass games. Call of Duty would probably be upgraded into some better shit. But all they care about is the money.
The way I was looking at it is that there's a possibility that it is for the single player games, the shit can work. But for the online portion of gaming, the shit's not gonna work. That's what I was saying, my nigga.
You still need a decent control method. You still need a decent control method.
Nah, nigga.
You still need a decent connection.
That shit ain't for gamers, nigga. That's why the Xbox is dead. This is what Microsoft is focused on. Fucking cell phone niggas. That's what they focus on. Them bitch ass niggas. Fuck I hate cell phone niggas more than PC niggas. My bad. Go ahead.
Don't know if y'all play a game on your PlayStation or your Xbox and it's not connected.
Take it back.
If you play on your console and your controller is not connected directly to your console, if you're playing wirelessly, there's latency in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's actually latency in that. You don't think there's gonna be latency in streaming, no matter how good the streaming service is. You don't think there's gonna be latency in there? This latency.
I told you quantum tunneling. That's the only way you won't get it.
I just realized what happened. Good job, Vidiot. Good fucking job, you sly ass white boy. You got us talking about this.
I've been sitting here talking about why we talking about streaming. We was talking about third party. That's what we was talking
fucking
about.
Sneaky ass white boy. Yeah, let me ask you guys a question. Oh, innocent. Let me ask you guys a question. You knew this was going to happen.
That's what I'm saying. I already know. That's why I was like, bro, you just answer my goddamn question.
Fuck ass nigga. Fucking sick ass,
what I'm saying. Answer my question.
And then here come Thug Nasty fuck ass just adding to the fucking flames and shit. Them niggas team up. Nigga. Fuck out of here. Nigga, not even Friday, nigga. Hey, what y'all think? Next topic, because I'm supposed to have got off 5 minutes.
You know what I'm
supposed to have got off 5 minutes ago on you fuck niggas. 5 minutes ago, I was supposed to be off for this shit. I got a meeting in the morning and shit, nigga. Tomb Raider. Going to Games Pass. Shout out to Tomb Raider, niggas. Does that make you feel any type of goodness?
I already have the game, so I'm not worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that a topic?
No, it's a topic because Shadow Tomb Raider is a relatively new game, third party. It's probably the best game on Games Pass. To be honest.
Yeah, I can agree with that statement. Actually,
I would have rathered it.
Well, I mean, there's a couple.
I would have rathered it to come out day and date, launch date, with Game Pass, but that couldn't be.
I mean, does it have anything to do with the fact that Shadow of the Tomb Raider didn't sell for shit?
Yeah.
It also helped it. I think.
That's exactly what it is, man. That game fucking
is that anecdotal information? Is that anecdotal? Like, is that anecdotal, or do you have like the sales numbers?
Of what?
How many did it sell?
I'll look it up.
Tomb Raider on what? Xbox?
On everything.
Tomb Raider, period.
Now, Royal, I'm not trying to be an ass. I just for the people that's going to say you're assuming they need the numbers. That's all I'm saying.
I'll say this. It came out a week after Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was trying to say.
The funny thing is, it's like history repeated itself with that game. Remember when Rise of Tomb Raider came out on the same goddamn day Fallout came out? The game developers stated that we're not worried about releasing our game alongside Fallout, and they got fucking annihilated.
It's on Game Pass.
In this game, the developers said they're not worried about releasing a week after Spider-Man, and it got fucking annihilated as well.
Yes, it did. Yes,
I just think that people just didn't want the game. Honestly, I think that
it's not a bad game. There are worse games.
I'm not saying that it's bad. I just think that it just didn't hold people. Like people just wasn't really feeling it.
1.74 on PS4.
I'm trying to get the total amount. Let's see.
Let's see how much it's sold on Xbox.
I played the demo to that game. It felt really underwhelming, man, and it felt like the animations were not as smooth as Rise of Tomb Raiders.
So how many games does a game have to? How many copies does a game have to sell in order for it to be successful?
It started getting calm, and here come this nigga.
That's not the question you need to ask. You need to ask how much money did they spend on that game, and how much money do they need to make to cover it.
Okay.
Yeah, how much? What was the projected amount?
Because if a game was made with barely any money and they sold 1 million copies, they made money.
That's the difference between profit and revenue.
And that's successful.
Yes.
That's the difference between profit and revenue, fuck niggas.
So before people say a game flopped, they need to know how much was spent on to make that game and versus.
Fuck you, no. In order to say a game flopped, in order to say a game flopped, you gotta know how much the goal was. That's what you gotta know.
Should I look up how much it costs for them to make and market Tomb Raider? And
however much it costs, the goal is at the lowest 3 times that amount.
You
gotta make more than 3 times the amount of what it costs in order to make it make sense for you. You know what I'm saying? Like
there's a whole lot of shit.
I remember last generation, I think it was, Warren Spector came out and he quoted saying something along the lines of like, a game that's a AAA development game needs to sell like over 3 million to turn a profit, or something like that.
Well, no, it depends. Like I said, how long ago was that?
That was last gen. But the thing is now, I mean, we never know what the actual budget is for a lot of these games anyway,
right? But it costs more every year, every time. It costs more every year, every generation, especially.
Look at EA finds ways to fucking make their budget smaller every goddamn year.
I mean, look at what they're making.
Exactly.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider costs right around $100 million to develop, and it costs almost as much to advertise.
Hey, hold on. Damn.
So they're $200 million.
So they didn't make their money back. All right.
So $60 a pop, and it sold 1.7 million on PlayStation. That's 60 million right there.
That's $60 a pop. And then you're not taking out the fee that you have to pay PlayStation.
Right.
The 30% fee you have to pay PlayStation. The 30% fee you got to pay Xbox. You got to take all of that shit out too. You know what I'm saying? You got to take out how much. I don't know if that included the budget of how much they're making. That's just the market.
No, but the advertisements are super expensive. They were playing that shit hard as hell.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go by. You also got to take. You got to minus sales. You got to take away sales as well. You know what I'm saying?
How do they do the
unlimited budget? I laughed so hard the first time I heard someone told me that Xbox giving them unlimited budget. I'm like, the military doesn't have an unlimited budget.
Hey, I'd be scared.
Unlimited budget was never actually even said in the original
working in business, they give you unlimited budget. I'll be scared to death. I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna lose my job.
How do they pay? Because Microsoft had the.
While this nigga's thinking about this shit, hey, did y'all niggas figure that code out?
No. I'm trying to. Microsoft had the commercial rights to that game, right?
I'm trying to get his code away to these niggas before I fucking go with shit.
Microsoft had the commercial rights to that game, right?
And they also dropped the price almost half off, didn't they? Like literally over after a month.
Nah. It was.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I get to play it there in a couple days, so I'm good.
It was a little bit longer than that, but then how do they cover that cost, or does Microsoft just eat that cost if they got commercial rights to those games?
I don't know.
I don't know. Gives a shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't call that one.
Do they save money?
But nobody's looking
if they don't have to pay advertising fees for that, since they're not advertising it themselves, and whoever they put in their game on is doing the advertising rights. Do they
got to give them money for advertising?
It's all in the budget, so it depends on what they use that budget for, right?
Like if they're making it themselves, right?
They might take it away. They might take it away. Anybody might take money away from the market for marketing to add to paying people more or paying for overtime to get the game out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm asking. Do they keep since if Microsoft had the advertising rights to that game? Does Microsoft eat that cost, or do?
Yeah, if they had the advertisement right, they had to eat that cost.
Hey, Shadow of the Tomb Raider came out on both platforms day one, right? Or was it on
Xbox? So the company themselves didn't have to do the advertising, so they saved that money on that.
So what I'm reading here is actually the first week they sold 700,000.
Ouch!
On both platforms, which is really good.
That's the first.
It's actually pretty good, right? But the sales actually tanked afterwards.
I'm thinking Spider-Man. I'm thinking Spider-Man selling 3 million in
Spider-Man 3 days. Did that game dirty, man. Spider-Man did that shit dirty.
No business is going to put out like 200 million and expect 250. You know what I mean? 500. What is it? 50,000 back. Like no one's going to do that, and that's not a success story. You know, we get just a little bit back. They're looking for millions back, millions upon millions back, 100 million. They're not looking for 70.
Yeah, I don't think that's what anybody's saying though. We were just trying to see.
No, I'm not saying that. Just what I'm saying is that even if they did eat the cost or whatever the case is, they're not looking for a modest profit. They're looking for a lot of money. So it could be considered a failure to them if it didn't make a lot of money back. Even if they did break even or a little bit more, a couple million more.
You know what's weird? What's weird is Rise of the Tomb Raider sold half of that much its first week, but it actually stayed consistent week over week. Shadow sold twice as much in the first
Shadow got a
week
huge steep off.
So
courtesy of Digital Foundry, that's why.
I mean, rather it flopped or not, though, it's a good game to come to Game Pass. I'll say that shit. It's a good.
Yeah, it is.
It's better news than Crackdown. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking of that fucking filth, you know what does piss me off about Microsoft, dude, is the fact that they sit there and they promote one time a game like Ashen, right, and then stealth release that shit. Same as Below. Below may not have been as that's made up for most people, but Ashen was a solid indie title. You know what I mean, for what it was. But yet they want to fucking fucking shove fucking Clown 3 in our fucking face.
Where's Vera?
No idea.
She's on today.
Hey, I got a question.
I haven't heard from her since yesterday. I'll call her and see what's going on with her.
I got a quick question for you guys. This Inside Xbox that they have, is that a monthly thing or is that a weekly thing?
It's supposed to be a monthly thing.
Okay, it's a monthly thing, right? Okay, so the coverage that I've seen on it, like the highlights and shit, there's no Crackdown.
I didn't even watch
it. Was Crackdown not featured inside Xbox?
Yeah, it was there. That was the first thing they showed off.
Cool. Yeah, that was like an hour long.
That was like a 30-minute segment.
They also spoke to him too, so yeah, they did some coverage on it.
Shut your ass up, nigga. Ain't nobody talking to you.
Diver, if you don't let this nigga speak, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, man?
No shit, Diver. Come on, man.
Damn, nigga, ain't Mexicans. Jesus Christ.
What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about?
Every time a nigga say something, you come and cut it. I can't even hear this nigga saying. Like, let me hear this man.
Oh, hold on. You talking about leaking? Fuck him. He talking shit in the chat. Fuck that nigga. I'll kill that nigga.
Hey man, Lincoln's my uncle.
Hey, well, you and your uncle can get it, son. You and your uncle.
Hey, look.
We need to jump this little nigga, man.
I think he was just mad at behavior because Xbox really left this dude scarred. So I'm
see, that's your thing. That's your thing. You always like to talk about like I'm being butthurt because of Xbox. Fuck Xbox and fuck you. It has nothing to do about that.
You know what I'm saying? This shit go off, you're gonna apologize to Xbox. Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't need Xbox.
Hey, shout out to the devs, man, for fucking
as soon as this shit's gonna go off, you're gonna go shoot another shot of that steroids, nigga.
Hey, you know what he gonna say? He gonna be like, hey, nigga, you gonna give me that other week though? Hey, don't take it easy on me. Don't make me look too bad in the game.
Yeah.
Nah. We gonna go head up. Fuck you mean, nigga. Him and his nephew can get it. Nigga, get yourself a VR too. You can get it too. Weird ass nigga.
Dude, you're telling me sick, man. I'm fucking barely getting by, dude. I'm starting to feel it now. I'm starting to feel that fucking that hateness fucking flow through me now for Xbox.
That's because you've been sitting at this round table for too long. Niggas will do that to you.
No, Diver, no. It has nothing to do with that, man. Because I was already starting to feel the burn before I was even part of it, dude.
It has nothing to do with that.
It's because I'm starting.
I don't want to hear from another PlayStation nigga either.
No. I
feels that way because he owns an Xbox. That's all
right, so here's my question to Diver, man. Hey, since you embedded in this Xbox community, nigga, you deep in the hood. You feel me?
I walk through any hood, nigga. They know me in all 5 boroughs, nigga. Fuck me.
How do your homies feel now that it's basically been confirmed that Microsoft is going to be bringing their games over to the Switch and Android and iOS and all this other goodness? Everything is.
Are they
not just
bringing
a streaming service though?
Are they bringing it right? Are they bringing it over, or can you just use your Xbox Gold on those systems?
I don't know, man. I'm not.
That was the point that I was trying to.
I'm hearing that they getting that shit for free. You know?
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. And that's the other thing that I heard that it's pretty fucked up if that's true. So that means I gotta pay for it on my Xbox.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I gotta pay for it on my Xbox, but everybody else gets it for free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Microsoft does that, dude.
That's the price.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see a red video from me.
For owning an Xbox. In fact,
I'm gonna be real with you right now. Right? I'm gonna be real with you right now. The reason why they're doing that for free is because motherfuckers will not pay. Like motherfucker, I pay Candy Crush for free on my phone. What the fuck you mean pay a service?
Unconstitutional.
If they do it for like the only ones that have access are the ones that have a goal right now is the way you can play it on fucking other devices, then I can see them still.
Well, that's not free though. Because we paying.
It's not free.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Like
if
they
you
already
have
don't
Gold
like.
on Xbox, it'll
pays.
transfer over to your stream.
Everybody pays. Xbox niggas is paying with money and their information. Microsoft is gonna make their money off of your information and sell it. That's how they've been doing Xbox Live.
Yeah.
That's how they go. That's how they gonna do everybody else. That's how, just like how Facebook make their money and all these free services, Twitter and all that make their money off. All of them make their money off of your information that you willingly give them.
You better get that's how they make the money off Windows. You better get it off Facebook then, homie.
What you mean? I'm not saying. I said everybody does it. Fuck, nigga. I know. That's why I'm barely on it, nigga. Only time I do good on Facebook is if I post dick pics because fuck y'all, nigga.
Post dick pics.
So it's like, nigga, that's how Microsoft is going to make their money. That's how they always try to. That's why the Kinect was built in the Xbox and all that shit. It was all about getting as much information as they can.
Nigga, you believe in UFOs. I ain't listening to that shit.
You don't believe in UFOs, you dumbass nigga.
My wife, she would not come into the fucking game room if that fucking Connect was hooked up, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
She did not like that shit.
Hey, they can see your panties, cuz. I rigged my Connect, nigga. Every time my girl walk in, I be like, "Oh, you wearing the gray ones today, bitch? Oh, the stripey." She's like, "How you know? How you know?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it, nigga. This shit can see everything, nigga. Like real, I can tell when she on her period because of the heat sensor, nigga."
I'm kind of sad that I never got actually an actual chance to fucking play Connect, man. Honestly, I'm kind of sad by that. No, it doesn't matter. I just one. At least to experience it, yeah, man. I'm thinking about doing that, dude. I mean, not for the Xbox One. I'll probably do it for the 360, but not for the Xbox One.
But remember when I first saw it, like they're trying to rip off the Wii's motion control.
Hey, where Ian at?
Sleeping?
He's probably getting his kilt lifted up from the back.
Oh my
prostate day! Prostate day!
Wow!
I promise myself I would not say anything more negative about Ian ever again.
Right?
Yeah, fuck that! Y'all niggas trapped me.
And me and Ian be gaming, bro. Yeah. That nigga be jumping in my games and shit. He jumped in with me and my cousin and shit, my nigga. And he was gaming.
That nigga posted up a picture, man, and instantly motherfucking Royal started giggling because he knew. It's like,
hey, but he becomes more shit than all of us. So yeah.
Oh man, but you was over there telling me it was like hold it back, nasty, hold it back. I was like,
I was trying to. I was like, bruh.
Hey, King.
Yo, that's a good fucking point, Sick.
You what's up with that other part, nigga? What's up? What happened?
No, I ran into a little trouble. I ran out of voice space, and I gotta download some more podcasts.
We're delaying it so it can be polished.
Yeah, I gotta make sure that the shit is right, my nigga. I got it all.
Yeah, that shit was funny, nigga. Hey, that shit was.
Don't have these
hey, that nigga Lincoln said, what he say? What that nigga Lincoln said, how you doing, Diver, and fuck you too?
So, I have a question for the panel.
What's up?
When the reviews dropped for fucking Slippery Slope Down 3, fucking how many, like, what's your predictions on the score on that for Metacritic wise?
What is that?
What the fuck?
Crackdown 3. Crackdown 3.
Oh.
Why don't you just say Crackdown 3, you fucking simple?
I'm trying to be fucking funny, you fucking pansy chimpanzee.
You too fat to be fucking fat bitch.
Shut your pie hole, rhinoceros, bitch.
Let this nigga have his Canadian humor.
72.
Right?
72.
Damn, fucking rhino ramming ass fuck.
Exactly. I'm gonna shove this freaking rhinoceros up your ass.
Whoa, prostate talk again.
I say 80s. They made the critic gonna be 80s.
No, I say.
Hey, did anybody get this fucking code yet? Can y'all nigga, do I gotta post the whole thing and just let the fastest man get it? God
what
damn,
code, nigga? Fuck that code.
I know. I'm about to use it myself, nigga. It's a sales day.
Yo, use it yourself. Fuck them niggas. They don't. All they want to do is come up here and talk shit anyway. They don't need no code. Shut your ass up.
I'll drop the code right now, nigga. If we get 50 likes, nigga, out of 74 people, we had 34.
Oh shit! Now we giving away shit for likes. Now we giving away shit for likes.
Hey, we are.
Fuck out of here.
We are, nigga. hey, when you gonna give away them headphones? Fuck, nigga. The fuck out.
Hey, fuck them headphones. That's how about that. I told him straight up, fuck them headphones. I thought that nigga was an Xbox nigga. I was trying to help that nigga out because I thought he was helping me out. And then he gonna tell me, oh, but I need him for the PlayStation. Man, fuck out of here.
Man, how funny would it be though, Thrash? Right? If Anthem actually gets outbeat by fucking Crackdown.
Hey, still got your back. Say it again.
I love Coon.
I don't think
But he a
that's
PlayStation
fucked up
nigga.
would it be? No, I know. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I say how fucked up, how weird would it be, man, if Crackdown were to actually have a lower fucking review score, fucking Crackdown 3.
I can't.
No, lower
I can't
score.
even imagine that. I can't even imagine it, dude. Like that's
right.
Hey,
because I'm saying Crackdown's gonna have like a mid 50 to fucking the 60, mid 60s or no, sorry. Mid 50s to mid 60s is what I think Crackdown fucking 3 is going to get.
Yeah,
but they said it was didn't they say it was 5v5?
Yeah, they did on the show, for the multiplayer, but I don't give a fuck about the multiplayer.
Let me ask you this, Fatal. If Anthem gets a fucked up Metacritic score, why do you think that will be?
No, I know it's not going to happen. I'm just saying, imagine that.
I'm just hypothetically speaking. If that would happen,
I could see a lot of journalists fucking trying to do like weak ass comparisons and shit like that. You know what I mean? If we, you know how journalists are nowadays.
And the motherfucking AI is dumb as fuck. Like I said.
Yep. I don't know, bro. The AI.
Them AIs be whipping your ass. You must have been playing that shit on easy.
Man, them AIs will take a lot of hit points, man. That's it.
Man, look, you were
they just swarm in. That's it, dude. Like that shit is remedial.
Nah, were you playing on easy? You simple ass motherfucker.
Yeah, ain't nobody over here playing on easy, nigga.
I'm just saying because you and your
I have another question. Yo, super chat.
Go ahead.
Jack Frost said, "Diver, shut up, please."
Damn.
No, I have another question. I have another question for the panel.
No.
Here's your super chat. Here's your super chat, buddy. Back. Fuck you.
Hey, Diver. You want to know the difference between hard and easy, nigga? You want to know the difference between easy and hard on Anthem?
We have
more
41.
bullets.
Okay,
that's it. Plain and fucking simple.
You get back.
Dumb ass AI.
I'm buying it, man.
I'm buying it.
I'm buying it.
AI is garbage, though.
I had fun with the motherfucker.
Hey, I had fun with it too.
You get better drops.
I will say that though, I did have a decent time with it. They got motherfucking EA Origins basic access for 99 cents this month. I'm gonna get in that shit.
Hey, are we hopping out pretty soon?
Yeah, I got to almost. What's up?
All right, cool. Hey, real quick in the chat, this is only for motherfuckers that's younger than me. If you, you have to be younger than me. But otherwise, I'm not giving you shit. This right now is the year to pick. If you can guess what year I was born in, what zodiac I was born in, the ancient calendar, I'll get you a free game. I'll get you the next $60 game that you want.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Pisces, nigga.
Niggas is giving away all type of shit. We still not more life from mine. I don't give a fuck.
That's why you have to be younger than me.
Damn.
How old are you, Arsenic?
Hey.
How old are you, Arsenic?
Arsenic like 32, nigga. You can tell by his voice.
What kind of fucking name is Arsenic?
See, you fucked up because you guessed right.
Hey, Thrash, did you see that video that I showed you? That I put in the chat about
and they win.
About which one?
Where the chicks from What Good Game was talking about Mortal Kombat 11.
What chick?
The chicks from What Good Game.
Oh no, I didn't.
Where they were talking about it. Yeah, you had to jump to minute mark 40.
Oh yeah. About the prostate shit.
The prostate shit.
No, what shit you talking about?
What the fuck?
Prostate Mortal Kombat? What the fuck, dude?
Mortal Kombat 11.
You told me to
He's talking about Mortal Kombat 11, and you talking about prostate.
No, I thought you were talking about. I think something with OBJ. OBJ was talking about his prostate or some shit. That shit.
No, it was before that. We were talking about Mortal Kombat 11. When I was telling you that Mortal Kombat 11 is gonna be overwhelmed with fucking microtransactions.
Like 10 was.
Oh, you did say that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with those fucking variants, dude. They're gonna have a field day with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna murder him. I mean, if he's
every time she tried to ask a question about every time she asked NetherRealm about how some of this stuff is going to be priced, they were like, we can't talk about it.
Yeah,
wait, talk about that
wait. So the variants, the different fighting styles are going to be tied into the microtransactions.
No.
What you saying?
No, but the weapons are.
You know how
the throwback characters.
You know how on Injustice 2, the armor pieces for your character boost your stats. In Mortal Kombat, it's the same, except each piece has 3 slots where you can put jewels in to boost your fighting stats.
Right.
Which, if you already have a gem in there, you get another gem that's better than that. You can't take the gem that's already in there out. You either take it out and lose it.
Come on, get to the goodness. Yeah. Get to the squishy part.
Okay.
Come on.
That you take it out and you put it in there and you lose that gem, so you're gonna have to. It's gonna be a micro. Yeah, it's gonna be.
All
that shit.
Man, but you saying that, dude? I don't even think I'm gonna buy that game now.
Yeah, look at it. I put the video in there. I put the video in there.
Yo, that's some sly ass pay to win shit.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sit on the fence for a couple of months on that bitch when it drops in April. Fuck that. I'll wait.
I'm gonna buy it for a birthday present for myself, but forget it now.
I think they said for like the ranking that won't work, but the regular fucking regular versus that's where all that shit's gonna happen at.
That's garbage.
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb. No, man, I ain't supporting a game like that. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Shut up.
Oh man, fuck you, dude.
They're talking about bringing the crypt back, so you know that shit's gonna be riddled with fucking.
Where's conquest mode?
Oh, the crypt has always been in Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
nigga, bring the crypt back, nigga. We gonna be sea walking all up in this bitch.
Boost packs. They got boost packs that you're gonna have to buy from when you're going through the tower. That'll boost your stats when you go through the tower to get some of these gems and shit.
Yo, I was seriously gonna buy this. You are ridiculous.
Yeah, so was I, dude, man.
Look at, hey, you in the round table. You in the round table chat, ain't you?
Found it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, NetherRealms, dude, man. What you gotta do? Warner Brothers gotta do fucking NetherRealm dirty like that, man.
Yeah, I put the minute marker where they started talking about it too. Because the redheaded that's in that video, she hosted the 2017's E3. I think her husband or one of the other chicks' husbands, boyfriends work for Sony, and the other two are fucking like developers or some shit like that.
I know one thing, man. I'm about to download this Titanfall shit. It's Apex.
Apex? How was that?
It's pretty good, dude.
I don't know. I'm gonna try.
I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Yeah,
I support Respawn, man. Respawn is good. It's like, you know, I actually want to play that damn campaign for Titanfall 2 again, man.
Hey, Lincoln, I got a question for you.
BPIG? Nope. No, my bad. Go ahead. What the fuck is that old ass? That's old. What the fuck is this nigga typing in? Nah, what the fuck is this nigga? MPHH, nigga? My bad. Go ahead.
Hey, Lincoln. Hey, when you boxing right in the game, can you get away? Can you stand, a little bit further behind, or is it just right there?
Hey,
what's up, Arsenic guys? What's up?
Shout out to Stardust. You got it right. So your next AAA game is on me. Just let me know when.
Damn, Jesus, you're the mouse, nigga.
No, it's the year of the rat.
Yeah, because you're a rat bastard, you motherfucker.
Man, you Western motherfuckers don't understand shit about Asian culture, bro. The rat is the shit to be.
Look, let me tell you something. Every time I sit at a Chinese restaurant, I always read that shit. So fuck you talking about.
Okay, really?
Yeah, they have that shit. Really? They have that shit right there as a map. When you sit down, it tells you everything about the rat, the rabbit, all that shit.
Really, dog? Chinese.
That's the only time I've seen it. Fuck you, me. I'm being honest.
All right.
Man, wait, else y'all niggas got? These niggas don't want this code. What else y'all niggas got? Fuck ass, dumbass.
There's a reason why the rat's the first zodiac on the fucking 12 zodiac cut.
Probably because it outlives anything, nigga.
No, because rats don't fucking live with what they got. They play their cards right and win. They're the smallest creature, still end up at the top because they smarter than that. They're not built.
You a small nigga, huh?
Yeah, they're not built to win like a dragon. I associate myself with that zodiac very much. That's why they guess it. You know, born
I ain't doing.
Born to succeed.
I ain't doing no crimes, nigga. I ain't doing no crimes with Draco, nigga. That nigga rat a nigga out.
Word, no crimes, nigga, no crimes.
Yeah, if you trying to do crimes, the rat is who you need. He's the motherfucker that's gonna break down the plan for your ass.
I think, hey, Draco, a note. I think I'm the rabbit. What's the rat? That's August 24th.
So here's the thing, man. Like, you know how like Chinese and Vietnamese people have a lot of stuff in common, but that's the one thing we don't have in common. Like the zodiac that we use don't have the rabbit. With us, it's a cat. Chinese people count the rabbit in the year of the cat.
Oh, I'm the year of the horse. I'm here to baby mama.
So if you ask
I'm asking you though, since you know it, since I'm in August 24th, that is the rabbit, right? Or the cat?
No, it's by year, bro. It's not by. It's the year you're born in. It's every.
75.
I ain't turning snitch 9.
9.
I get it. Snitch ass nigga. Snitch ass.
All right, so 75. What would 75 be?
It's because he knows himself and he knows his competition. That's why he won.
I think I'm year of the thrash. I gotta look it up. I gotta make sure.
Hey, so answer that question. 75. What is 75?
Your year of the rabbit.
Yeah, it's the year of the cat.
It is a rabbit. Or the year of the cat. Okay.
Right. I'm Vietnamese. I don't count rabbits. I count cats. I don't know why that's that's the difference between Chinese and Vietnamese people.
Okay.
So I don't really know much about rabbits. I just know about cats. So I could tell you about that. You know? I don't know if it correlates. I don't know if it's the same shit. It's just different.
I will tell me what's the cat? What's the cat do? He eats the rat, motherfucker.
No. Cats.
Nah.
I'm still year of the horse in the Vietnamese one.
Oh, you're a horse? We actually don't supposed to get along, man. People say people born with a horse and rats don't get along.
Speaking of horses, let me look this shit up. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, don't be looking at my dick.
Don't do it.
I ain't gonna do it, guys. That's disrespectful. It's Monday. It's Tuesday.
I say, man.
Oh, man.
All right, so I mean, the cat. What's the cat? The fourth in the calendar? Yeah, the cat's the fourth in the calendar. Yeah, it's basically the same traits, really, with a rabbit. Like whatever you was reading on that fortune cookie shit in the Chinese restaurant is the same shit.
Yeah, same shit. All right.
Yeah. They share.
All it says on there that I can remember is that you gonna whoop Leaking Clay's ass in boxing. That's what it said.
Damn, that was out of a fortune cookie.
That's out of a fortune cookie, son.
You know why it says that? Is because cats tend to like to hear what they want to hear. So that's why they have to say.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Oh shit! What's up, Ice Queen? Have you ever even been at the table?
Hey, Leakin, what's up, Leakin? You want to go right now, nigga?
You don't want these problems.
You want to go right now, bro?
Oh,
this nigga turned into Kratos. Oh shit! This nigga said, "Leave my home."
Hey, look, fuck niggas, look, because we getting ready to go, and I know y'all fuck niggas ain't going.
Why don't you just give it to old girl that just came in? You said. It's the first time in here.
I ain't no simp, nigga. You got me fucked up. What I'm gonna do is.
But you gonna do it for likes, though, nigga.
No, I ain't gonna do it for likes, nigga. That's simp shit too, nigga. What I'm saying is, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna drop all the letters except one, and then if you smart, you would go to PSN and type in the last letter. Try to guess it as much as you can until you get it. Go in ABC order if you want to, or however you gonna do it. But to make it fair, I'm gonna let y'all niggas know to do that. Some niggas is smart enough to know. But niggas like Pony Loco, his ass might be too dumb to think about that. So I'm just giving y'all niggas this head start. And Vid Kid is up in here, so he's probably already typing shit up because you can see what I'm typing on the thing. Dumbass nigga. Nigga Vid Kid, fuck ass.
Him up and smelled it. You born in the year of the rat too, Vicky? He smelled that shit. He's like,
my queen, how are you doing, my lead, nigga? nigga, welcome to the round table. You know what I'm saying? It's leftover food to the left. It's a full beer because Ian didn't come in, but you can have that. It's probably flat, but you know. All right, that's the code. Fuck, nigga. Guess the last letter, you win it, nigga. That's as much as I can do, nigga. If y'all don't do it, it's fine. I'll take it. And nigga, it's to sell on PlayStation right now. That's about a game's worth or half a game. I don't know. But fuck y'all niggas. Oh shit, my girl hit me up too. It's about that time. Oh, she here. Fuck, it's super about that time. God damn it, this dog bitch. All right, y'all, get y'all outros in there. Get y'all outros in there, nigga.
God dang it, I gotta re-download this shit.
Who going first? Hey, run it.
Hey, we don't want to leave, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Hey, well, I got a meeting in the morning.
I got shit to do, man.
Yeah, I got a meeting in the morning. I can't do it. Can't do it. But go ahead, get your shit, nigga. Get your shit in there, nigga. All y'all, let me go open this door for my girl, nigga. So have whatever order y'all niggas want. You old, unorganized ass niggas. God damn. Go ahead.
Killer takes it to that. I was late, but I was here. So catch y'all Friday. Peace out.
Yes, catch y'all niggas Friday. This is Thug Nasty. I promise to be extra vulgar on Fridays.
Extra vulgar.
We are going to talk about a lot of ridiculous shit. Maybe some S&M. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all niggas need to step your game up.
I feel like your vulgar game on point usually already, like, you know, more than you.
Hey, we need to go to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we need to go uberly obscene with the shit.
Oh
You know
Lord.
what I'm saying?
Now that it's officially the year of the pig, you feel me?
Exactly. You know, farm animal, nigga.
Talking about like OBJ.
Hey, Fado.
Hey, I heard about
What's
that
up,
one
buddy?
podcast that was
Hey,
dying,
who's
bro.
Savage?
Savage Uger?
That was dying, that
Yeah,
podcast.
who is that?
Yeah, he's a buddy of mine.
Oh, okay. Why does he got a female picture then?
Shout out to Sick Humor.
Fucking no.
I'm just saying, he got tendencies, nigga. You be hanging around niggas that got, problems.
That nigga Diamond was about to jump on him.
I didn't want to do it, nigga. I didn't want to do it.
There's a female. I need the game.
Why y'all quiet though?
Yo, what is good? It is Lincoln Clay.
Okay, and
so I'm waiting for you to cut me off to say steroids.
Nah, I know. I wasn't though. I was just wet.
All right, then I'll provoke it. Yo, what's good? This is your boy Lincoln Clay.
Fuck
Clay.
you, steroid drinking ass nigga.
And there we go. Hey, and make sure y'all tune in Monday because I am gonna rock this nigga's jaw and put him straight.
Nigga, keep talking your shit.
That shit gonna be funny as hell.
No, fuck that nigga up.
Man, I can't wait to put your ass to sleep.
Hey, Diver, you gonna be streaming yours too?
Well, he's gonna be streaming it, so we'll be able to listen to both of us talk. I don't know how to stream that shit. If he helps me, I guess I can. But I mean, there's no need to. We just do it on his channel.
And you'll be able to hear both of us talk. Since we friends, I can set it up so you can hear both of us talk.
Man, I guarantee you, buddy.
Sometimes you couldn't hear I knew sometimes you couldn't hear the other person. I didn't know.
No, that's just when I fight random people. If I'm fighting a friend, we can set the party chat up so you can hear him. Hear my opponent too. That's only when I'm fighting a friend. But believe me, you motherfucker going to sleep. That's all to it.
Y'all want to go? Y'all want to go ahead and take bets right now?
I'm gonna take a bet.
We're taking bets, nigga.
Y'all doing two?
What round Diver getting knocked out on?
Nigga, fuck you guys. What? Hey, why Diver gotta get knocked out?
I need to put this out, Draco.
I got this one right here. Yo, a better bet.
I've seen this man live streams his VR hands, bro. Like, I'm just saying.
If you look, let me tell you something. Go get yourself a VR. And you can sit right next to his corner and do some pom-poms.
Hey,
do that.
All right, y'all. Hey, everybody got their outros in there?
I did. Close enough.
Yo, Fatal here, man. I'm out. Peace, guys.
That's right. Go ahead, Video, you fuck ass.
All right, thanks for coming out, y'all. Xbox Video here. Y'all know me. Y'all fucking hate me. Y'all can suck my dick. I love y'all. And we'll see on
So baby mama having ass up.
Round table outro.
Hey, shout out
That's
to
round
Big.
table outro right there, bro.
Yeah, it is, really is. Shout out to Big Money. Shout out to Veritron. Shout out to Ian. You know, the usuals that's here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sick Humor. Fuck ass. Finally back online making some shit. Good to see his fuck ass back. Good shit. Everybody got the outros, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not me.
Except you and Diver.
Go ahead, Diver.
Yeah.
You fucking. Go ahead, sir.
Fucking what, nigga? What the fuck you gotta say?
I said, go ahead, sir. Jesus, I'm nice.
I know, but by you saying sir, you might as well say fuck you, because that's how. I mean,
nigga, there is a black woman outside cold. Hurry up before I have to deal with shit.
Nigga, cold is out here, nigga. Cold out, ain't no motherfucking out. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming out.
I'm knocking your motherfucking ass out.
Tune in on Monday. Tune in on Monday, because this buff ass steroids taking ass motherfucker gonna eat a whole cake. You know what I'm saying? And we taking bets. We taking bets.
I'm calling it. Second round. You hear that lazy boy squeak?
So second round, I'm supposed to go down and I'll get back up. Is that what you're saying?
Wait,
and fuck all y'all in the chat.
Second round, you gonna sit down, nigga.
Okay. Hey, fuck you and your uncle. Hey, fuck all y'all in the chat to be talking shit.
Yo, I'm taking bets for whoever hits the first pause button, nigga.
Hey, after I knock Diver ass out, I would love to see you fight him.
He ain't got no VR.
Yes, he do.
Hey, fuck all y'all. Y'all niggas talking about the code didn't work, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Unless somebody already got.
Yeah, nigga, you giving out some fucked up codes.
Nigga, never, nigga. I'll put it. Nigga.
Hey, Spartan God. You know what, nigga? I will ban you from this motherfucking. If you say some shit like that again, nigga.
Let me see if I put up the wrong number, nigga.
I don't sound nothing like that horse face looking, chocolate chip nipple having ass motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
Does it 3
like? I gotta see this.
HP.
I might agree with
JXE. Yeah, nigga. That's. I don't know. Somebody must have got it, nigga. The last letter is R, nigga. So scroll up, check it out. Somebody got it before your ass. I can't help it. Only one is going to work once, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Somebody probably got that shit in the beginning. You fuck niggas just on the fucked up ass social run, nigga. Do what you do, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Prostate's checked. Yes, sir, nigga.
You about to get yours checked tonight, nigga. That's what you waiting to get off.
Hey, if I don't hurry up and get off, nigga.
Yep, that.
All right.
Hey, what I say? Love it. What I say?
All right. Hey, we'll see y'all.
Hey, one last thing though. One last thing though. Me and this motherfucker steroid nigga, we do have to come up with some kind of a betting system. Cause I know y'all want to bet. Y'all gonna see what's going on.
All right, nigga. Nobody want to discuss that shit. Hey, discuss that shit when ain't no black woman outside waiting for you, nigga. All right, y'all. King Threats Gaming. And hey,
man, you gotta quit making your personal shit on our days, bro. Cause you keep fucking it up.
Hey, nigga. How about you host, nigga? The fuck? Anyway, nigga.
Nigga, don't let me host, nigga. I'll fuck this shit up. You be like, yo, how come the round table we can't get on it? That shit got banned. I ever heard that shit. Nah, fuck that.
Hey, I'll say this shit. It's 100%.
I'll start this shit off with horse fucking.
Keeping it 100, nigga. This the best podcast out there, nigga, with the best chat room out there, nigga. I laugh as much as at this podcast as I do as the chat. It's rare to find that shit where you find the chat being as stupid as we are, nigga. We some dumbass not knowing what the fuck we talking about, but know everything we talking about ass nniggas. So
I was continue about to say, man, I thought you was about to confuse us with some other nigga that we all know.
Hey, hey.
Not knowing what we talking about.
Shots fucking fired.
Y'all
niggas is out here throwing out 500, 800 point Jeopardy words and shit. God damn. Hashtag hyperbole ass.
Nah, we out. Hey, fuck all y'all niggas, man. Fuck all. Hey,
give me a second. I gotta find my dictionary.
For the bottom of my From the bottom of my heart, nigga.
Talking about? Pass the DMT. Pass the DMT. We about to go there, son. We going there.
Not Friday. Not Friday.
It's not Friday. Hey, what's up with all the hyperbole, nigga? What's up with all the hyperbole, nigga? The hyperboles. Hyperbole.
Nigga, you got 800 yangs on me. What the fuck? How much money is 800 yangs?
Yo, I swear to God, man, one day, man, look, man, I ain't gonna do. I think Friday I'm just gonna like take some of his quotes and just put it in slam poetry for him, nigga. Just for y'all niggas out there, yo.
Hey,
it's going down.
Hey, big words. Hey, Fatal Sharad. Did you get your shit in there?
This is my outro. Good enough.
Damn, y'all niggas wasn't gonna get this man an outro. Y'all niggas wasn't gonna get this man. All right, y'all. Hey, fuck PC. All right, y'all niggas. I'm just playing.
Kiss my ass.
This nigga said, take it back. Take it back.